flying cars, and we'd all be superstars. Energy is endlessly entertaining us violently. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. Self-aware, made mistakes that land us anywhere. With corded phones and tape machines, you could do anything if you just believe. Commercials play on TV, and nothing was ever free. Time flies so fast in an instant flash. I could drive by and fake Nikes. He liked computers and Atari games. Wanted friends but kids can't be me. He played the keyboard, loved the music scene. Formed a band that we pay to see. It's funny how people see all the rock stars on MTV.
What's up, everybody? Tuesday coming at you, 1:03 Eastern Standard. Best day of the week, some say. When you got the chew, you know nothing is wrong with you. That's a saying. Anyways, hope everyone's doing well. We had the chance for it to be a day that would at the very least, be a footnote in the timeline of this nonsense. However, we were totally cucked, or should I say, DSP was totally cucked, because he has been completely ghosted by the one, the only Sir Gold. He has been completely ghosted. This is not happening. He had not gotten a response from Sir Gold. So that means it will not happen today. Which means for us, it is boring now. Because it is a normal pre-stream in which we will bitch about the gaming awards. Jono says, when was the interview supposed to happen? Well, the plan was all of yesterday was supposed to be today. And, and why did DSP think that? Well, Asmon Gold said on his stream, I will, so DSP messaged Asmon on Twitter, like I showed you yesterday, and said, hey, answer check your XDM, you dumb bitch. Check them. And then Sir Asmon didn't check those. He never responded, I don't think, right? I don't think he ever responded, or did he say he responded once? But anyways, before he responded to DSP privately, he responded publicly and said, I will do it. And this got DSP all excited. So then DSP started making plans, and it was kind of one-sided plans. He was saying it'd be great to do it on Tuesday. That's when I want to do it the best, and basically we stream at the same time, so it should be no problem. I'm just waiting for final approval from Sir Gold. Well, there has not been approval from Sir Gold obtained to this date, so that means it will not happen today. All right. What I think is going to happen is Sir Gold doesn't seem to be a scheduler, if you know what I'm saying. Sir Gold is one of those people where if you put a date and time on something, that makes it something you don't want to do, right? I think all of us have aspects of that, right? So, for example, if your friend calls you at 3:55 and says, hey, you want to go somewhere? You might say yes. But, listen, if you have it scheduled for 3 weeks from now, and then that day comes, you kind of think, oh, shit, I got that thing today. I really want to go to that thing, right? That's what I feel at Sir Asmon, how he lives his entire life, right? Because he's a huge streamer that can live his life that way. You know what I mean? So that's what I think is happening here. So DSP is the opposite of that. He wants to be on the schedule, and he wants to have it in plan at least 24 hours in advance. Please. But that's not how Asmon Gold operates. So, some people are saying it's not going to happen, okay? I wonder, I think it still will happen personally. I think DSP wants it too bad. If you know what I'm saying. DSP wants this too bad. But it has to happen this week. If it spills into next week, then it would very quickly, the not happening coin is through the roof, all right? But I think if the DSP could speedrun this bitch, right, to this week, I think it could happen. But if it goes next week, it definitely will not happen. That's what I think. But we'll see. We'll see. You never know. Me and Meerkat were ready for an impromptu, prep-style show. And we still will do that if it does happen, okay? If not, we will do the King Arc show this week and a normal show. But we're kind of playing it by ear here, okay? The Rat King is controlling our schedule, if you know what I mean. But okay, let's move on. Wilson Barbosa says, big ups 8, may God bless you and your family. Thank you. I always appreciate all blessings from all deities. I do appreciate that, Wilson Barbosa. Thank you. Okay, so let's get, of course, I got a recap ready for us all here. Not the hypest recap in the world. There was some weirdness, so it's fine. I do want to take care of the Wings recap. I do offer Wings recaps on this show. And this, again, as usual, is very, very boring, but yet I have to show you. So here is the Wings of Redemption talking about DSP from the last 2 days. Here we go.
I'm not going to lie, this match was pretty boring.
This is the stream.
After watching you, I might be better than Phil. Okay. Like, my stats are leagues better than Darkside Phil's stats.
Ooh. Damn.
An ACOG. I have an
That's it, by the way. That's it. But I have to show you, right? It's part of the recap. Isn't Wings, though? He's pretty good. I know he's the lol cow, so people don't like to say it. But, I mean, he's better than average, right? I would hope so. He's played thousands and thousands of hours, right? Thousands and thousands of hours. I would assume he's not the worst, right? But anyways, he's definitely better than DSP. I mean, let's be real. I mean, he's definitely better than DSP. We all can agree there, I hope, if nothing else. Okay. Yeah, DSP knows the controls. I mean, Wings knows the controls and what the buttons do. You know what I mean? And what guns do, right? But anyway, that's all it takes to be better than DSP. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyways, let's move on here. Let's start with the day stream after we stopped last night. Yesterday, I should say, not last night. DSP gets asked a question about Sir Asmon. Let's see what happens.
So, Yogurt Stain did a $10 super chat. We already know you would whoop Wings in a fight. But what do you think how would you measure up against Asmongold in a boxing match? To be honest, I don't know anything about Asmongold at all. Like, I don't know how tall he is. I don't know how big he is. Nothing.
Look at those eyes bug out. Whoa, I don't know anything about him. I don't even know. I mean, look at those eyes bug out. Whoa. I don't want to fight Sir Gold.
At all. I've seen him on webcam a couple times. I don't know his build or nothing. I don't know if he's physically fit. I can't comment. I have no idea at all. So, I mean, I can't box. I would have to learn how to box. But, you know, if you're talking just like physically stacking us up, I have no clue.
How would you know?
He's 7'2", 195 pounds. Is he really? Is he 7 feet?
Yeah, he's 7 feet
crazy.
tall. Yeah, he's 7 feet tall.
7 foot tall? Holy
yeah, he's
shit.
7 foot tall. He's 7'2".
I mean, I might need a step ladder to reach him.
Yeah, 7'2", definitely.
I'm only 5'11". I need a trampoline. I could bounce up and have a chance to strike him in the face like a boss fight. We have to platform up to hit the boss. I have to do like a flip up.
Oh, funny. Humor.
Okay.
I still think, so Asmongold clearly has the reach, but I've never seen Asmongold do anything physical. I just know DSP cannot do anything physical. Like, even turning around is awkward movement for DSP. So I'm guessing Asmongold would win, but I can't. Asmongold is a skinny dude that doesn't do any, physical anything, right? So I don't know. He's lanky, right? He's lanky. But so is DSP, though. Asmon is out of shape, but that might be a good battle. I don't know. It'd be tough. It'd be a good battle. Let's make it happen, Keemstar. Contact me. Let's make it happen. All right, next. Someone asked a stupid question.
Have I ever tried doing other voices besides the ones I used my entire life? What do you mean, like pulling like a pirate software and using a voice changer or something? No. I mean, a lot of people say I have a high-pitched voice and it's annoying. In fact, when I started on YouTube 17 plus years ago, okay, I was never on camera. It was just a camera pointed at the TV. So So
what does that have to do with anything?
No one knew what I looked like for like a year and a half. No one
cares?
had any clue. And then when I finally appeared on camera, people were like, "That's you?" Like with your voice, we thought you were gonna be like some Poindexter.
No, they called him chubby, and he raged about it. That's the real truth. He said, "Yeah, of course I'm a little chubby. I got chub in my face. Whatever. I'm not like obese or nothing." That's what he said, literally.
Eyeglass wearing, nerd looking kid. And I came on camera and people were like blown away that that's who I was because I looked completely different from what they had imagined.
Okay. Well, hold on. David on Discord has sent me something here so we can kind of see Asmongold doing physical stuff. And there is a streamer there. I don't know who this is, but it leads to high probability of me watching it. I don't know who any of these people are except for Asmon. I don't even know. But I will watch this. We can watch him do something so we can make a better assumption on who would win. Let's go. Who is that? I don't even know. Oh, that's a swing. Who's that? Who's that streamer? I've never even seen her before.
Oh, damn. Right on the tip.
She looks
You got it.
interesting and fun and meaningful.
Shit.
Oh shit!
What'd you
Wait,
do?
that's some good aim. Yeah,
Does she offer tier 3s?
hit it, but it didn't skewer.
Oh, yeah, you got it, bro. Clean through. Yeah, there it is. There's the mortal wound. That's just dead as fuck. It also smells terrible. You smell that? Smell that. That smells like somebody shit in that ball, bro. What the fuck?
Okay, so I will say, while he's not the most coordinated of gentlemen,
Like somebody shit in that ball, bro. What the fuck?
I mean, it looks like he can move better than DSP, doesn't he?
Wait, you said this is a mattress?
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's got,
saying?
like chicken wire.
It used to be so nice. I used to wake up at 11 p.m. go
He's
to
got a
Wendy's
swing,
at
right?
midnight, eat food, pass out on this mattress, wake up at 2 a.m. and stream all fucking night. See?
You get the point. Well, I'll put that in my personal files. Hang on. Let me put that in my business folder. I don't know. That leads me more towards DSP's side. To Asmon's side. If I'm real, if I'm speaking honestly, I think it's more likely Asmongold will win now.
Well, who knows? I am 43 years old. Maybe I'll have a second puberty like Pirate Software. And my voice will get nice and super deep for you guys. Who knows? I don't know.
Hell no, I'm not the tallest on that being said at all. Meerkat is. Meerkat crushes me in height and age. And when I say he crushes me in age, I mean he's younger than me by far. I think I'm taller than Sam too, but barely.
Because that's totally a real thing.
Uh-huh. Totally a real thing, dude. Hilarious stuff
Now, where did
here.
he go? Oh, there's an alpha gumi down there.
Hilarious stuff here.
Try to get it.
Okay, that was not worth a recap. I apologize. He did make fun of Pirate Software. Here we go.
No, see, someone said dispatch got snubbed. No, it didn't. You want to know what happened? I was going to tell you. It's the same thing that always happens. Any game that comes out in November or December.
There we go.
Never.
Get ready for all this, by the way. This is what we're going to hear all during the pre-stream. The best case scenario for the pre-stream, let me set your expectations here. In case you want to do something else today that's more fun, like, I don't know, taking a walk, watching paint dry, watching grass grow. What he's going to do today is hopefully the best case scenario is bitch about Asmongold, but I don't think so because it still has a possibility of happening, right? So he won't do that yet. So he's not going to bitch about Asmongold. He's going to say, unfortunately, Asmongold hasn't let me know, and that's it. So what he's going to do is just talk about the Game Awards for an hour and how they all suck, and Jeff Keighley sucks, and all these games suck, Nintendo sucks. That's what's probably going to happen. But anyway, here's a preview for you.
Gets respect or nominations ever. Why? Because the Game Awards take place the first week of December, so these nominations are already in. They wait a little bit to announce them. This has already been locked in for weeks. So Dispatch only just came out. It would never get nominated. Metroid Prime 4 might be one of the best games of the year. How could it get nominated when the Game Awards are at the same time as it comes out?
Is there some magical time of year that should happen?
The Game Awards are a sham. They're
Sham.
not meant to
It's a sham.
actually rank the good games. They're just meant to make money. It's an advertisement campaign. Advertisers pay insane amounts of money
to
run their
sham.
stuff during the show. That's the only point of the show. It's not a legit Game Award show.
Oh, I did see. Someone said on Discord or something about how Metroid, the new one, has like, I don't like how Metroid has jokes. And I was like, what are you talking about jokes? And then I saw the trailer of that. That does look kind of bad, doesn't it? I don't need jokes in Metroid. You know what I mean? When did jokes have to come into it?
Okay. All right, ready? Here we go. Okay, everybody, welcome back.
Okay, everybody, welcome back. Mr. Gorehouse says, Asmon has the same week. Oh, yeah, I got to fix the Discord link because we don't run it anymore. Someone else runs it now, so I got to get the link correct. But I know what you're saying. Mr. Gorehouse says, Asma has the same weakness the alien in signs. Oh, he has the same weakness the alien. Okay, well, he is alien-esque, some people say. Brickster SV says, DSP, I don't know nothing about it equals I know everything. Exactly. I don't know anything about Pirate Software. Apparently he had a second puberty. You know. I Am the Law says, this weirdo had a deep voice error. Yes, he did. No, he had more of a newsy area, remember? Hello, everyone, and welcome. That sounded like Wings. Hello, everybody. It's your boy, Jordy. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do KO Gaming. Hello, everybody, and welcome to KO Gaming. This is DSP, and I am going to talk to you about today about Battlefield, the worst game that ever was. Whatever.
It's time for more Pokemon Legends.
All right, fuck off. Next.
There's some fun, cute stuff in it too. Tomorrow, I may or may not be playing Mario Galaxy 2, depending on if I have this appearance that I'm supposed to be meeting with Asmon Gold, do kind of a little like interview meet and greet thing.
Yeah, so listen to that. That's DSP said now it used to be an interview. Now it's an interview meet and greet thing. Meet and greet thing?
I'm supposed to be meeting with Asmon Gold, do kind of a little like interview meet and greet thing.
You know what? Meet and greet. Well, hello, Sir Asmon. Meet and greet.
And that might or might not happen tomorrow. Tomorrow night I'm playing
He's already coping.
Call of Duty again, Black Ops 7. So there's a lot of different stuff coming up in the next few days. You can check out the schedule on my page here. If you go to the
Meet and greet.
posts tab of my page, you'll see I posted my
Hey,
schedule.
Asmon, so apparently you've been waiting to meet me, and now you can greet me. Hello. Yes. Next, we got some more Jade begging for Pokemon.
Oh no, 220, we're good. Jade is already covered. Someone had contributed earlier and said that Jade could name the Pokemon. We just got to find the Pokemon Jade wants. That's what we've been trying to do, is trying to find this Halucha.
So now, like, a big portion of the Pokemon streams are just finding Pokemon for Jade to name when other people give $20. Jade is now officially addicted to the rush of getting Pokemon named after him, and he'll just start the stream saying, all right, guys, I'm looking to name one. Anyone got it today? And then someone does it. And then DSP now, a legitimate portion of the stream was trying to find the Pokemon Jade wants to name.
It's incredibly elusive. Here, let's
Hold on,
try this
Jade.
here.
We'll get there. We'll look around, Jade. Hang
Wild
on.
Zone 20 at night. Oh, we have not unlocked Wild Zone 20 yet. That's the last one in the game. So that one's probably going to be a while. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe how
All right, who cares? Next, break.
I would love to evolve them. I don't know what they turn into, but I'm going to wait and see what Princess Luna says. So Princess Luna, when you get to the chat, or if I see you in chat, I'll ask you again. I don't know if you're here right now, because coming back from a break, we lost like 50 viewers. What are you going to do, right?
Maybe you could not take a 20-minute break in the middle of your stream. That's just an idea. If you don't want to lose 50 viewers, there's something you can do to make you not lose those 50 viewers and maybe not take a 20-minute break. I don't know. It's a crazy idea, I know.
If you're here right now, because coming back from a break, we lost like 50 viewers.
Shit.
What are you going to do, right?
Fuck.
I guess we'll see. Okay. Well, in the meantime, while I wait for the answer.
Now, what are we going to do, man? I don't even know. What can we do to save that 50 viewers from dipping out? Last thing. So, I always pretend that the food segments don't exist, obviously. So here is DSP talking about he almost finished everything. He almost devoured everything. But I thought this part was interesting.
That sandwich is so good. I think I'm going to save the other half for my wife. Because that's actually good. And I think she might want that. Because that tastes great.
Hey, cat. Here's a half-eaten burger. You want to eat it? What the fuck? Can you imagine? Hey, Chew, I'm almost done with this. You want to have it? You're going to love it. Yeah, It's half. I ate half. Yes. It's a burger. Yeah. I already ate half of it. Shut the fuck up. I get given a bite, but damn. Holy shit. Eating 3/4 of it? Say, I'm going to save this for cat.
I'm serious. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to have the beef and cheddar.
Oh, put that puppy away. Oh, no. Don't tell me the beef and cheddar was for her.
I'm going to save that for my wife because that is so good. I want her to try it. I think she's going to love it.
Oh. Oh, God. Okay.
But now.
Scraps from the king.
The staple of Arby's.
That was the spare sandwich? What?
The beef and cheddar sandwich, which I've already reviewed this like 10 times. Seriously. It's just such a good staple sandwich.
Oh, this was in case that one sucked. He throws it down the stairs. That's a funny image. Hey, cat. Yep, we got half. Throw it. Here you go. It's good. It's tasty.
Onion roll smells great.
Oh yeah, here's big ups. Here we got the official bake from Jade. Hold on, let's do this first.
Hell yeah. Beef and cheddar, baby. Here we go. Mmm.
Devour.
Thin sliced roast beef, cheesy sauce, that tangy sauce they put on there.
Tangy. It's tangy. This is a reward. Oh, someone had a great idea on Twitter. I retweeted it too. So you might have saw this. But someone said all that Asmon Gold needs to do is get Philip to explain his goal reward system in artistic detail. Right. So what happens if you get $1,500 from your audience, Phil? And you beg a lot for this. So what's the big prize? And just let him explain it. Go ahead, Philip. Go ahead. Explain it all. He will be so fucking embarrassed. He will be so embarrassed. That's like, you gotta ask that question now. Well, if it happens, which probably won't now. Copeside Phil says, same energy when he gave her his old Xbox when he got a new one. Yeah, leftovers again. More leftovers for Catherine. That's all she gets is leftovers. Son of a bitch. That's all she can get. Right, Nate says, so his cat is working, then has to cook her own supper after that? No, you dunce. She gets half a burger. Hello? That's part of the diet plan, half a burger. Half devoured burger. She also is, her PC now is the mini PC. That's her main gaming PC now, is the mini PC. And she was trying to do other stuff. But it wasn't powerful enough. Well, sorry, Catherine. Go back to power washing, Sam. Aloha Snackbar says, cat's vlog. Cat's something else. Is like pulling apart a grilled cheese. That's not a good image. There's a funny song by a guy that makes prank songs. I've never had the heart to pull grilled cheese apart. What was the rest of that song, though? It's very, very bad. It's very bad. I probably can't even sing it on YouTube or something, but I've never had the heart to pull grilled cheese apart. And that's... I'll stop. It was an old song. Back in the day, we did crazy stuff for fun. Okay, moving on. Moving on positively here. We're going to the night stream now. Not much hype here, but I did find a plethora of links for us to watch, or clips for us to enjoy. Here we go.
Look, man, my face was chubby. Only 4 years ago, my face was like this.
So we're going to look at old clips of DSP tries it.
Damn. I lost a lot of weight.
Oh, God. Look how hot I am now.
Oh, God. Do you want to see it? You ready? You ready for this? Gourmet Five Guys. Ready for this? Oh, I turned off my effect. Hold on.
Oh, okay. I found the song, by the way. My curiosity got the best of me. And it's by, I'm not even going to read the lyrics because it's so bad, Larry Pierce. And you could research it on yourself. I want to show her my affection, but she's got a... Okay, I'm going to stop it there. You could use your theater of the mind. Go ahead.
My effect. Hold on.
It was on Howard Stern. That's why I know it.
First off, just look at my face compared to now.
Yeah,
you know?
look. Oh my God, look at this. The guy's hot on the right. Look at that.
It looks disgusting, right?
Is that John Stamos on the right?
That is nasty. But again, it showed up like that. It was like soggy, wet, and cold. So you could tell it took a long time for that to get here. And that's why it looked like that. And it just wasn't good. It was legit not good at all. I remember like the review was a very negative review. I'm like, I don't like this.
Oh, yeah. You said, I don't like this.
See, I didn't even
great pause here, King.
Eat anymore. Like, that's all I ate. I only ate a few bites of it for the review. And I was like, I don't like this. I'm not going to eat it.
I'll get something else later.
There's the hot dog. I ate the hot dog first. What a horrible camera angle I had, too. Damn, I had a horrible... Wow, this chair's pretty old. I didn't realize I had this chair back then. But look how bad the camera angle is before I had a background or anything.
Who cares?
Yeah, that's pretty crappy looking, huh?
It's not that much different, brother. Gourmet hot dog?
Yeah. Oh. So, since it was 4.5 years ago, maybe we should give that a shot. What do you think? Do you guys think Outback? Do you think IHOP? Or do you think Five Guys? Which of those three should we try? I would say, obviously, that's Five Guys would be fine. That was 4.5 years ago. And it was a bad experience. We could try it again.
Yeah.
And in fact, if I remember correctly,
Yeah, go ahead.
I actually think that was the last time I had Five Guys. Like, that's it. That was
Five. Why does he always upward inflection on the last one? Five Guys. Five Guys. That was the last time I had Five Guys.
4.5 years ago. I gave up on. I never had it again.
Five Guys.
Yeah.
Isn't it Five Guys? Not Five Guys. Okay, I don't care about this. Someone asked a question about this is a good question, actually. This sounds like a Frank's question, but it's not.
Yeah.
This sounds like a bounty board question, but it's not. My bounty board question, which is still on the bounty board, which is a free temple piece, is can you skip? That's all the question. Just to get an answer to that question, can you skip? That is still on the bounty board. Free temple piece. Good luck.
And for the record, just so you guys know.
Oh, please.
You know, DSP Tries It was getting great views even 4.5 years ago. It was when all these people started ripping my content illegally and putting...
Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, before the question. He starts bitching. Why is DSP Tries It views down? Must be the trolls.
Views even 4.5 years ago. It was when all these people started ripping my content illegally and putting it on their channels. And therefore, everyone would go to their channel to watch it.
Why? So that's pretty bad, though, if people want to see the shit from Snort Burnell that says devour instead of your raw content, right? That means you have way more haters than actual fans, which is true, but...
That's why no one watches it on my page anymore.
Oh, shoot. That's why.
For example... My latest DSP Tries It's only have around 1,000 views. Back then, this was 4.5 years ago, 7.9 views, 7.9K.
4.5 years ago, he was getting way more views on everything, okay? And I have the proof of it right here. It's pretty funny to make up stuff, isn't it? It's pretty fun. So 4.5 years ago, he was getting almost, let's call it 220, okay? 2020, let's say, even though that's 5 years ago. He was getting almost double the views he gets now. In 2021, he was getting 0.78 million views every month. Now, he's getting 0.4. So, that's cut in half. His complete views have been cut in half on every single kind of his content. Even less on DSP Reacts.
What changed? My video quality went up. The quality of the review went up. We're doing better foods now.
We're doing better foods now. Oh, yes. People are dying for the Five Guys. We're doing better foods now. Yeah, I don't think people realize last week I did the Firehouse Subs Thanksgiving sub. Did no one see that? I mean, that's way better foods. Come on.
You know, everything has improved, but my views are exponentially down. No, it's because people steal it.
Oh.
They steal it and fucking...
People were stealing it. And here's another trick. People were stealing it then, too. Good retcon, though. When was the first Snort Burnell Devour series done? Because I know there is shit from almost damn near a decade ago from Devour shit. If memory serves. Let's see. I mean, there's some... 9... Okay, DSP Reacts, DSP... Oh, because that's one Devour. Okay, let's see... 5 years ago is the first time there is a Devour style video here. 5 years ago. Literally the time. Here it is, 4 years ago. Snort Burnell Devour video 4 years ago, boys. You ready? Look at this. This is from 4 years ago, literally.
Devour.
Warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a new live edition of DSP Tries It.
So this was when DSP said his views were still 4,000. But no, his views went down because people clipped it. Uh-huh.
Chicken, spicy crispy chicken sandwich. Okay? McDonald's has two versions of this. They have a regular crispy chicken sandwich
and
a
let's
spicy...
see, just for... I don't want to see that.
Save the pig.
just for the record here, what's the oldest one? Yep. 5 years ago, they were doing it. Here's one from 5 years ago.
Devour.
Oh, doesn't that just look
All right, so it's fun to make up stuff, but, you know, that doesn't really fly here. Pretty cool, though. Make up stories. Pearly says, if Asmongold asked the skip question on his meet and greet with Phil, can we still get the temple piece? Yes, you will. If Asmongold asks it, it'll be free temple.
And put it on their channel first, and now people run and look at it over there, or they can't even find my channel. Like, that's it. People literally can't find it. If you type in DSP tries it, it shows the detractor channel first, so people just watch it there.
Yes.
So that sucks that the views are down, but I'm glad that I don't care about making money on these videos.
It sucks. It sucks that I get less views, but I'm happy I don't care.
Honestly, just don't give a shit.
Yeah, definitely. You know what? It totally sucks, and I'm so coping and seething over this, but the good news is I don't care. Okay, here is the question I was talking about, I think. Let me see. It's the one, finally. Let's do it right here. Here's the one I meant, the question. The funny question.
Favorite nut? I would...
Favorite nut? Okay, this is a question I don't think he would answer, but I think he does answer it. Favorite nut?
Favorite nut? I would say...
Favorite nut?
Out of all the nuts that I've had in my life, I haven't had every kind, but I would probably say my favorite is probably the cashew. I like how sweet cashews are.
They're sweet. They're sweet and tangy. The cashew. I like the cashew nut. There's a reason for this. There's a reason I'm letting it go. Fun stream, I know, but just hold on.
I like a lot of nuts. I do. I think that various different nuts are delicious in certain things. But if I'm thinking, if I had a handful of nuts right now that I would just eat, probably the one that I would say the most delicious nut by itself is the cashew.
You seeing this, Asmon? This is the context you're missing.
I don't know
of
what
these.
Kat's favorite nuts are. I know she likes a bunch of different nuts just like me.
Come on, man. He answers the question, too, about Kat's favorite nuts. What are Kat's favorite nuts?
I don't know what Kat's favorite nuts are. I know she likes a bunch of different nuts just like me. I don't know what her personal favorite are, actually. I love pistachios as well. I really do. I think pistachios are absolutely delicious. The one bummer...
Doesn't know anything about Kat ever. He didn't even know her favorite fucking game. No way he's gonna know her favorite fucking nuts.
Is that I have a negative association in my head with pistachios because usually when you buy them, they have shells on them and they're annoying to have to rip it open and get the nut. While cashews are ready to go usually. You know, when was the last time you saw a shelled cashew? Or like in the shell? Like never. They're always de-shelled.
Too much work. Pistachios, too much work. Just like meat on the bone. Too much work. Yeah, I know. A favorite food is something you know, guys, from your wife. I mean, honestly. And her favorite game. You should know that too. I don't think I do. I'm thinking about it now. I don't think I know Chu's favorite nuts, though. She's not a nut person. She's not a nut girly. I'll ask, though, next time. What's your favorite nut, honey? I do know her favorite food,
Cats don't eat chocolate. What a dumb question. Cats don't eat chocolate. There'd be poison.
Ooh. Poison. Okay, that's it. Next up, we get asked about, of course, the goatee as well at this night stream.
Anon says, Phil, one thing nobody can take away from you is your signature Van Dyke. Can you go further into how you maintain it? What size blade you use to trim it? I'm looking to do something like that myself. It's awful. It's not a good trim job at all. I just use an electric razor. I have a Braun electric razor. I've had it for many years. In fact, it was a Christmas present for my wife many years ago. And it has the built-in, flip out trimmer thing. And that's literally what I use. So I use the razor itself, the regular razor side to just shave all around. And then I use the fold out trimmer and I do my sideburn. And then I do the edge of the beard. and then I do the bottom of the mustache, top of the mustache, and then I do around the edges, and then I do like here under the lip because this gets overgrown if you don't trim it, and then I do a little bit here and here because these tend to overgrow too, and then I just basically form it with the edge of that razor.
Great
I give it a
forming.
trim. I could grow it out if I wanted, but I don't want to grow it out. If I have it too long, it bothers me. I like it shorter.
He likes the patchiness.
Like this. So that's it. I mean, I'm well aware that they have actual dedicated beard trimmers and all kinds of things that you could do to do it easier, but I don't go that crazy for it. And the thing is, I would like to shave maybe every other day. But sometimes if I try to do that, I have incredibly sensitive skin and I break out. It's gross. Like this happened.
I hope Asmon Gold's watching this for the full context of the show and how awesome it is.
Last week, I was shaving every other day, and then my whole bottom of my neck broke out. And I'm like, oh, it's so nasty. I hate having bad skin. So sometimes I can't shave as often as I like. I did shave this morning. That's why I look so nicely clean shaven.
Oh, thank God.
What's up, Michael? How you doing?
I was wondering why he looks so good and clean shaven. Thank God he answered that question. Next up, we got some talk about commentary. That's what my note here says.
Changing on the left-hand side there.
He's playing the game now.
Oh, man. No, you see, it's funny because over the years, people have said to me, Bill, you swear less, you do less risque commentary about race and sexual stuff, and everyone's like, oh, you're just not yourself. But you have to understand something. Number one, I got older. I'm more mature now. I don't want to do that kind of content. Number two, that's the way everything is going.
Oh.
Like, that's literally the way everything is going.
What about the pendulum?
It's changing. Things are going to become more PG, or they'll be like, okay, so you can do that content, but you can't monetize it. So, sorry, this is my job. I have to be able to do content that, I can make a living doing. So it is what it is.
He definitely swears the same as always.
It's, yes, it sucks that I have to change. And a lot of people say it's changed for the worse. I think it's changed for the better. I'd much rather chill with you guys and have a fun time rather than sit here talking about boobs and
Yeah, and we hate those. I mean, who wants to talk about that? We hate that shit. Obviously, yeah. Who wants to talk about boobs?
Sit here talking about boobs and pretending to be a Chinese guy and saying offensive things.
Whoa, you said that was 100 years ago. That doesn't matter anymore.
I mean,
what?
So each leaf is 1 penny.
You did that? I didn't know that. He did that? Pretend to be a Chinese guy? Huh?
Leaf is a single penny. So now I can afford the bag, which is 75 cents.
This game looks a lot of fun, by the way.
Buy. Okay.
This is the exact... DSP is the perfect streamer for this kind of game, too. He has great conversations, good questions, good conversations. Very interesting all the time. Next up.
Well, guys, if we're going to be doing this, we got to talk a lot. What do you guys want to talk about tonight? Tag me in chat. What do you want to chat? What's on your minds? Here, I'll type in the chat. What's on your minds? I see we have no moderators on the YouTube side, and this idiot has 7,000 accounts because he's a social reprobate. Probably locked in his room by his entire...
Yeah, this guy is really on one. This guy must have 1,000 accounts because he's there every fucking day. This time he says, "Hey Queen, what makes you defend Philip, who defended Darish for years? Are you lonely? You need friends? You need community? Are you mentally stunted?" And he knows how to get around all the fucking banned words too. He knows what to do. This isn't a whole operation.
Family, because no one wants him out. Afraid of what he'll
do.
Definitely. That's why he has time to make all those accounts. Anyway, well, right, the tools in the garage will help. The problem is the tools are expensive. The rake's what? Was it $750 or something? The rake is $750.
Mm-hmm. And this stream wouldn't have hit the goal except for 220, of course. 220 is just making sure DSP hits all the goals now for chill streams or whatever. But yeah, so that's the only reason he hit the goal last night is because 220 did 25. Notifox says, "Who are Cat's favorite nuts? Whose are Cat's favorite nuts? I don't know. Who knows? How do you know? How would you know?" X Purple's Eye says, "Do you think Cat used her allowance for that shaver?" Yes, of course. She used her hard-earned money for that. Of course, yes. Mr. Lolcow says, ALT, any predictions on how Roach versus Piggy goes? I said yesterday, first of all, if it doesn't happen this week, it's not happening. That's my first prediction. It has to happen this week. I don't think, the hype is going to be died down and Asmongold's going to get bored if it doesn't happen this week. But if it does happen, I was given more hope from how Asmongold handled the response yesterday we played it, when he said, like, when DSP says Asmongold's watching the clips out of context. And then he watched the clips. Okay, so the context was you were begging from a specific audience for not tipping, not the other audience. Okay, I got it. Like, he seems to know about that kind of stuff, and he's not going to buy into all the bullshit. But we'll see. You never know. DSP is going to push very hard to pignatize Asmongold. He's going to try to filibuster as much as he can. He's going to bring up shit from 1,000 years ago to confuse the questioner. I'm just hoping that Asmon, if it does happen, will be able to say, I'm bored with that shit. Can you answer the question? You know what I mean? Like, okay, I don't give a shit fuck about that. I asked you about why do you beg right now? That's what I hope. But we'll see. Next up, we have some chores.
Yeah, hell yeah, I did chores.
Oh, yeah. DSP gives us a history of his life with chores.
I did tons of chores when I was a kid. Yeah, hell yeah, I did chores.
Yeah, right.
I lived in a very disciplined household. When I was a kid, I was told your toys are not allowed to leave your bedroom. And I had a toy box to store them all in. And you can only play certain times of the day because you got to do your homework, you got to do chores, you got to do this, you got to do that. I had a very disciplined life where I went to bed the same time every night,
Yeah.
You can only watch certain TV. If I wake up early in the morning, I have to stay in my room. I have to be very quiet. Can't wake up the parents.
No more rules yet so far.
And there were some toys, like my parents would get me stuff, but then like the toys were so big, they'd be like, well, that's going to stay in the attic, and you can only go in the attic like twice a month to play with that.
Okay, so you were a spoiled child in a supposedly household with a lot of rules, but who knows if even that's true.
Serious. Like I had a lot of He-Man action figures, like Masters of the Universe action figures when I was a kid.
Uh-huh.
And I had them in my room in my toy box, but then I had this giant play set. I told you guys about it. It was one of the best Christmas presents I ever got. It was the Eternia Castle play set, because I already had Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain, which was He-Man and Skeletor's.
Dude, he had the whole fucking set, dude. How much did that? I know we looked it up before. Eternia playset cost, let's call it late 80s, let's say. I think we looked it up before. I know now it's on eBay. It's pretty hype because it's, old as shit. But he had the whole Grayskull Eternia.
Like big ball, like
$89.99 when it came out. $89.99. Let's see how much that costs into today's dollars. What? Easily to over 200. Damn.
Hidden Lairs things, or what would they say? Their headquarters. So one's good, one's bad. But there was this thing called
$266. Woo, mama. That's a hell of a gift. Hell of a gift. 266. He's getting whatever the fuck he wants for Christmas and more, and he had the whole fucking set.
He-Man and Skeletor's like big ball, like Hidden Lairs things, or what would they say? Their headquarters.
Yeah, he had that
one's
too.
Good, one's bad. But there was this thing called Eternia that they made that was giant, right? And oh wow, look at this. And Eternia connected the two, so it was kind of like a neutral place where you could basically have them fight, like have evil and good meet, and then Eternia's in the middle fighting, and it was a pretty good playset, but it was giant. It was like absolutely huge. So my parents outright told me, you can't have that in your room. It's too big. So you can have it, but we're going to put it in the attic, and every once in a while you can go up there and play. And I played with it maybe like twice a month. And of course, you got to remember, as a kid, you grow up fast. So I probably, no exaggeration, I probably played with it like maybe 1-2 dozen times. That was it. I'm sure it cost a pretty penny. The difference was like, that's why video games, honestly, had so much more replay value, because video games you can play in a bedroom easily. There's no cleanup for a video game, So I probably played my Super Nintendo 400 times more than I ever played with, like, that Eternia playset. Even though they probably cost the same amount of money.
I just feel like hitting it, don't you?
Time for big money. Here we go.
His parents would send him up to the attic to play with his expensive play toys. There was not a friend in sight.
Hello to Crimson. How are you? Good to have you here. This is for.
Okay, yeah. Okay, guys, I just asked ChatGPT about what attached to it. Okay, there were 2 other massive tower sets released separately in the Motu line. So, okay, how much would the entire Motu line set cost? Because he did say he had it. He had the entire line. Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain. How can you forget? Okay, so how much for all 3? Snake, what is it called? Snake Mountain, Grayskull, and Eternia. Holy fuck. He's just looking, hold on.
Stream, welcome. Welcome to the chill vibes.
Oh, it's definitely chill.
Was the attic insulated? There was insulation, but it was
500 hours total. Yes, Instamat's on it faster than me. Because the Castle Grayskull was only 25. That's a fine Christmas present. You love that. Snake Mountain, $40. Hey, that's great too. Eternia playset, $90. Now that's a major, major Christmas present for me personally. And everyone's different. If that would be my main, that's the moneymaker present, you know? And everything else, you get sweaters and socks and stuff. But that's the moneymaker, the big one, you know? I would always get one game when I got of age of that. One game was my big one, you know? Ozzy says, disciplined household. I had to put away my toys. Yeah, disciplined household. I couldn't wake up my parents at 4 a.m. when I woke up. Oh, man, what a disciplined household, dude. How did you survive? How did you live? Sounds pretty fucking strict, dude. And, yeah, twice a month you got to go up and play with your 500 hours worth of toys. Holy shit, man. Pretty cool. Matthew says, imagine the story around him getting that toy. Yeah, I mean, this is how you... Yeah, it's last night, Mr. Extravagant. This is how you know how spoiled he was. You understand how the Wolverine doll hurt him so deeply that he still remembers it intensely. It's the pain that left a lasting scar. The one toy he didn't get fast enough. Because remember, he did get it. He just got it later than he wanted. Okay? Dominic says, could you imagine the bacon sweats up in that attic on a hot, humid summer day in Connecticut? Him playing up there by himself. Hello, He-Man. What adventures await us today, He-Man? Anyway, that's not bad. Everyone does that when they're a kid. I shouldn't say that. Everyone does that. But at some point, you got to mix in some friends, and I'm not sure we ever mixed in the friends part. Next up, we got some begging for money. Okay, let's go.
absolutely right. Ramen Chef says, man, you made more in the game so far than you made in the stream. You're right. You're absolutely right. I only got 1 tip. No one is contributing whatsoever tonight, so damn, it could be one of those streams. I tried to do something different.
Yep.
In fact, I spent more on the game than I made tonight. This game was $6 and change, you know, plus tax, and I only made $4.20 tonight so far.
Mm-hmm. Pretty cool, man.
Oh, shucks.
All right, Asmon. I said all shucks, so that shows I'm just joking. That shows I'm just joking because I said all shucks. Do you get it? That's the context, Asmon. That's the context you need. Here we go.
What am I doing to prepare for the interview? With Asmon Gold? Nothing. What would I do to prepare for it exactly?
The game, by the way, guys, it's just Power Wash Simulator with you're not washing away dirt, you're just cleaning up leaves. Because Power Wash Simulator was a big hit, so I'm sure there's like 1,000 versions of this now. But yeah, this doesn't seem to be a game for me. By the way, The Last of Us will start Thursday or Friday, okay? Me and Chu will start The Last Nightmares, but I'm not sure. That's not going to be this week. But Last of Us will hopefully start on Friday. And I'll dual stream the opening stream, but then, of course, it moves over to kick only, okay? Let's go. The Activus, yes.
If it happens, which he claims he wants it to happen, but we haven't locked in the time yet or the date yet, I will just talk to him conversationally and answer questions and go from there. The thing is, I want him to ask me about all these detractor memes that he hears in these videos.
Okay.
Because he claims, oh, I watch a lot of detractor stuff. Okay. So what do you have questions about?
And Asmongold should be ready for this, because Asmongold said himself in that when he was watching it, he said that's not detractor memes, it's literally just clips of you, right? And Asmongold said that himself, so he seems to be in the right mindset for this answer, What do you think about the detractor memes? You mean the clips of you? They're pretty unhinged. That's what I hope, right? I hope, but we'll see. You never know. Death Stranding 2 will be when it comes out on PC. I will play that day one. I'll do a marathon of that. When it comes out on PC, I'm going to get those day one views, brother. Playing it all day, 8 hours. Quit everything. Quit life. But I'll play it on PC day one when it comes out, whenever that is.
Because, for example, he thinks I was banned from Twitch. No, I wasn't. I've never been banned from Twitch. There was once or twice.
Who cares about this
temporary
detail?
suspension nonsense, which everyone gets, right? And it was always removed. The last time it happened was literally an error. They removed it within an hour because it was wrong.
This is so irrelevant, and no one on Earth thinks this is interesting except for DSP Gaming, literally. Because you know why he thinks this is interesting? Is because it was a big deal for detractors when he got banned, right? For that day, obviously. It's big news when he got banned from an entire platform, okay? So why he thinks that's some detractor, historical moment that everyone remembers, that we like to meme about that to this day. No one cares. It's over now. You know what I mean? Who cares? But he still is Asmongold for some reason thinks that he's banned from Twitch, and I can't wait to talk about that. I got a long story about that. Who cares? It's over now.
It was removed. The last time it happened was literally an error. They removed it within an hour because it was wrong. Right now I could go to Twitch and stream if I wanted this very moment. I could go stream on Twitch.
Who cares?
I don't want to. I don't ever want to go back there. So he might ask what's going on with that, and I'll explain everything that happened with me over the years on Twitch, and why also today, philosophically, I just don't want to be there. I don't stand for anything that they do over there at all. I think that's heinous, the way that they act towards people there. Completely unfair, unjust enforcement of rules, not equal treatment at all.
This is really what he's hoping to find common ground with Asmongold on, so they can kind of come to some kind of common ground here. I think this is really what you can see his playbook here, right? Ask me about detractor memes so I can debunk them all. That one I don't think will go well for him. As we hear it, Asmongold seems to know that I'm just watching clips of you, so that's not really something. But he wants Asmongold to talk about Twitch, yeah, Twitch fucking sucks. Yeah, dude, don't you agree? Yeah, that does suck. That's what he's really hoping for, is to get on this same wavelength about Twitch, which pretty much everyone thinks the same thing about Twitch, right? They don't do good. They're not really cool with the enforcement of rules in any way, IRL or otherwise. So he's really hoping to get that going. Asmongold. Yeah, look at Asmongold fans. Don't you see? I agree.
All right. Everyone should be treated the same. It's actual prejudice. Here we go. Quick step. And move speed went up again.
Quick step.
Okay.
Cool.
So we got that vent. And then we've got... Can't open the front door. How do I get the leaves off the porch? How would I get the leaves off the porch? Just do what I'm doing like that?
Rake them?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Maybe rake them? Genius? What do you think you do?
Here we are.
I think this is a cat-style game, isn't it? This is a streaming game where you actually have things to talk about with your audience, and you really just do chill. Unfortunately, DSP has to beg his audience. Anything you guys want to talk about? Don't ask my favorites, though. I can't answer those questions. Anything else? It's not, the Asmongold talk is not done. That's why we're still here. Don't you want a tip for this game, guys?
Very exciting.
Guys,
I feel
could
like
you
the
guys
leaf blower would
support?
be easier, but I don't have $50. I have 20.
Could you
If I
guys
had 50,
support,
I'd get the leaf
please?
blower right now, but I guess we got to do it slowly. Uh-oh. Oh, no. We have a... Oh, the leaf was glitched for a second, but we got it unstuck, so...
Whoa, hold on.
25 subs. If I miss, I lose. Hit 3 free throws in a row, and you'll give me 25 subs. If I miss, I lose. I feel like that wouldn't be that hard. Once you get the angle for the first one, you just do it.
All right, so this very much excites him because 220 has made a deal. Make three free throws, and I'll give you 25 subs.
2 more times.
Well, look know what he does. Fuck the cleaning the leaves. We got something else to do. Hold on.
Where did I do it from? It might actually have to do with the placement where you stand, too.
Yep. It is bounty time, boys. There goes the ball.
Well, that's annoying. At least I could run now. I have maximum speed. Where did it go? Here we go.
I wish he lost the ball. That's what he would do in real life, too, by the way. Yeah, 220 controls everything. That's why DSP hates him.
Gotta get the right angle, because I don't remember how I did it. It sucks you just can't, you can't, like,
I don't know
aim.
why
There's
he's
no
going
arch
so
at
far
all.
away,
There's
by the way.
zero arch in the game. No, see? There's 0 arch in the game. You just have to toss it straight, which is so
not a
weird
basketball
for basketball.
game.
It's not how you play basketball.
Oh, yeah, he knows.
See?
He's an expert.
This is not how you play it. This is not at all how you really play basketball. No,
They said-
I guess I gotta talk.
I don't think he knows what a free throw is because that's what 220 said, free throw. So why don't you get closer? Then you might be able to arch it.
Toss it high, but not too high to go over. Because I also can't see the backboard. Okay, there's one. So there it is. From where I'm standing, I gotta look straight. See that?
He got
I gotta
excited.
be like an inch above.
He got
An
excited.
inch above the fence. From where I'm standing, I got almost my back to the wall. Okay?
Here we go. Hold on. Lock in, boys. Lock in. Here we go. Almost to the cord. Hold on.
About an inch above the fence, about here. Nope.
He has to make 3 in a row, by the way. So will he do this? Can he do it? He's locked in like never before. There
Son
goes the
of a
ball.
bitch.
Bye-bye, ball.
Son of a bitch. Right over the fence. Let's face it, this is what happened in everyone's yard who had a basketball hoop. You always have the basketball go flying and you have to go get it. It's a pain in the ass. You never stay where you think it's supposed to stay.
Well, what? Not really.
Nope. Let's just go.
It never stays where you want. Hold on, not to hyper focus. What? What did you just
In the
say?
ass. You never stay where you think it's supposed to stay.
It never stays where you think it's supposed to stay? What does that mean? You hit the backboard or you don't? What do you want it to stay where you think it's going to stay? We had to get the ball if you miss. I don't know what. I don't think he's ever done basketball, to be honest. But okay.
This comes back.
I don't think he's ever played basketball. It doesn't stay where you want it to stay.
Over. Yep. Oh, what the? Look at that. What the? How is that possible? What's holding it there?
It happens. It's not unheard
That wasn't
of.
even possible at all.
Oh God, how long are we doing this? Now I'm invested. He's not just like DSP. He's invested in this. Hang on, he takes his shot.
No,
Nope.
it's hard. It's hard because it's not like real basketball.
Oh yes, if it was real basketball, he'd be
Too
slamming
high.
this thing.
Yep.
It's not real enough for the king.
0 arch is rough. You're supposed to do a light toss with an arch. You're not supposed to toss it like an idiot.
Are you
Maximum velocity at the hoop like they're having you do here.
Are you doing a job for someone, by the way? Are you supposed to be working right now, raking the leaves? And then you're just out there shooting basketball? I need a break. Hang on. Hang on.
Oh, this is tough. Wow.
He has to make
This is
3 in a
taking like
row,
an
by the
hour.
way.
Let me put this away. Let me put my
Yeah,
can
but you
up.
got offered
This is
25
great.
subs, so you're going to keep doing it, right? What else are you here for?
Oh my God, that was awful. Wait, it's going. Wait a minute. It's going shorter now. Did you see that?
You're losing
So wait,
stamina.
if the rake is out, it gets tossed differently? It does. It actually gets tossed differently.
Oh.
So hold on. Let me go closer now.
Oh, he's found the secret.
Yeah, it's different. So the rake gave it a different velocity.
Well, yeah, it's pretty realistic, actually. You were holding a rake and trying to shoot a basketball.
One, there we go.
There's one. Get ready, ICS. Get ready, brother. So excited.
Ah.
And we're gonna keep
Wait,
going
what's the
here.
free throw line?
Oh, wow. He doesn't know what the free throw line is. He doesn't know what the free throw line is.
Yeah,
I'm not saying everyone has to know about sports, but if you grow up in America and you are, I mean, just 10%, no, you know, like, okay, let's say the average person in America knowledge about sports. If you are in the 10th percentile of sports knowledge, you know where the free throw line is, okay? The 10th percentile. You know what the free throw line is. You know what I'm saying? Like that is, and he's played multiple basketball games too. He doesn't know what the free throw line is?
That's weird. The rake made you toss at a different aim and velocity. It's easier to do with just your hands, see? It's more realistic. This feels more like real basketball now.
Oh, great. Well, you know a lot about that, so. Incredibly generous new guy. Keep going. We have an hour to get it.
One. Oh, that was beautiful. That was like absolutely perfect.
Keep going. You're doing good. Uh-huh. That was absolutely perfect. Looking a lot better, Philip.
Oh, that's two.
Here we go.
Can I three-peat? Can I do it?
Can I three-peat?
No!
Uh-huh. Now, here's the question. Do we care about our audience's entertainment, or do we not care about our audience's entertainment? What do you think Piggy's going to do here?
The first line, not the curve? Oh, you want me to do it from here?
That's the free throw line,
so,
sir.
That might be... This is the free throw line here?
He stopped himself real quick,
That's
didn't
impossible. Look at this. That's not court size. You're way too close. You'll never get a shot. Look. You can't. It's too close. You can't get a shot from there. Look. You can't. It's too close.
This is POV. DSP tries out for the basketball team.
You can't get a shot from there. That's funny.
See you later.
All right. Well, I'll try one more time. After that, enough. We're going to go back to doing leaves because pretty difficult.
Uh-huh.
Stand under the hoop and shoot straight up. That'd be hilarious if they counted that. Do you think that'll work? Hold on. Oh, God, it glitched.
Oh, yeah. Try to make it
that
this
doesn't
way.
Count. There you go.
This is leaf blowing.
It
I don't know.
glitches. See, it doesn't, like, stay there.
He's trying to find a glitch for this. Oh, my God.
Okay.
We're still here.
All right. I'm going to do it from here because this is the logical place to throw it. Let's see if I can get 3 in a row. I had 2. 1.
Here we go.
Oh, shit. Oh, it's close.
That was the last chance, he said.
Getting better.
Oh, we're going to go again.
1.
1. I hope Asmon Gold's watching this.
Oh my God.
Second to last
So
try.
close.
Okay, third to last
Shit.
try.
I threw it too high, way too high.
Fourth to last try, I guess.
Man, forget it.
Nope, we won't forget it, will we? Nope.
Damn. It's easier to do this in real life. I'm serious. I could do this in real life way easier than I'm doing it in the game. I really could.
No, that's really funny and definitely believable, seeing how you didn't know what the free throw line was. Lariava says, his parents are probably siblings or first cousins. It would explain so much. Weird body, upbringing, ailments, intellect takes on incest. Well, that's a theory. That's what I'll call a Theo theory, okay? Theo theory, all right? Copeside Phil says he had the three-point line. Yeah, I know. He doesn't. Well, he doesn't. He told you. He doesn't know what a free throw line is. Can you believe it? Somehow the slideshow has started. Can you believe it? Oh, that's early. Well, don't worry. We still got plenty of time. That's early.
Oh, come on now.
Yeah. Well, we can do this for an hour. He's not
you guys
kidding.
wanted to see me play basketball tonight. Just admit it. You were bored on the Leaf concept. You wanted to see me try to sing 3 baskets.
No. You think...
No, I totally could do this in real life. I'm actually good at shooting hoops. I'm not good at dribbling. I can't dribble to save my life. But I can actually shoot the ball well. Okay. 1.
I'm good at shooting the ball. This is the guy that can't turn around smoothly.
Fuck! I can't do it, dude. I can't do it.
Still going, though.
Okay, 1. Oh, 2. 1 more.
Here we go.
Come on. That's it.
He is dying.
3! 3 in a row! 3 in a row, baby! Took all night, but we did it.
And he did it for the 25 subs, which Dunsfeld 220 did pay out, by the way. So there we go. Next up.
Almost done. No, we've had 0 super chats tonight. We've had a couple tips.
Okay, and remember, he just got 120 or 25 subs from 220, but yet we still have to make sure everyone knows we didn't get a certain kind of support.
No, we've had 0 super chats tonight. We've had a couple tips. We had 1 membership, but it's been mostly kick. I mean, you know, obviously all these subs on kick from 220.
Yes.
And a couple kicks, but 1 membership I think we had, right, from Princess Luna. But it's been basically just 220 tonight. Almost no one else contributed. Darkside Jasper just gifted a sub over on Kick. Chat for tonight? Can we get 1 super chat?
One super chat?
With no super chats.
Can we get 1 super chat? 1 super chat? We get 1 super chat? I mean, how can you not tip for this game?
Nobody
I mean,
leaves
look
in
at
the
this.
pool. It's ridiculous.
This is fun, huh? You having fun yet?
This is my new favorite game? Yes. People harass my family because people online are soulless, moralless, broken individuals. A lot of them have mental illnesses where they don't actually feel like empathy.
Whoa. How'd that start?
This is my new favorite game? Yes. People harass my family because people online are soulless, moralless.
Oh, why do people harass your family? Someone asks. Okay, someone asks, why would people harass family? Okay, here we go.
Broken individuals. A lot of them have mental illnesses where they don't actually feel like empathy or sympathy. They're called sociopaths. And they've latched onto me because for the greater part of a decade, people made me into this like lolcow meme character on the internet.
I wonder if that had to do with what you said earlier about your Chinese impressions, being an asshole, talking about boobies, all the grape jokes. Maybe that had a little bit to do with it? I wonder.
And they think that just because of that like it's totally okay to do whatever you want to me or my family members or anyone. It's not at all. I certainly have never done a damn thing to deserve that kind of treatment, but that's just what internet culture created. It's disgusting. It's disturbing. but there's nothing that can be done about it until they decide to actually start policing the internet for these kind of heinous acts. There's nothing that can be done. You put up with it, and that's why I don't really talk about stuff that would put myself or my family at risk. I've learned the hard way. This is a riveting 9-to-5 simulator, correct? It is addicting. Like, now that we have all these ways to pick up the leaves and everything, I actually don't mind it at all. I think it's okay.
Yeah, Omed Jenkins says, what are we doing to him making videos? Boo-hoo. I mean, there is people that have gone too far for sure, but I mean, you know, he again loops everyone into you know, every single detractor is literally trying to kill his entire family. You know, it's just pity farming for sure. Some people have taken it too far, absolutely, but he's not saying it like that. He's saying every single detractor is doing everything possible to kill him and his family, which is obviously extremism, but that's the best way to get pity. So there you go. Mr. Extravagant in the house, I bet he has a better chance of airballing 3 in a row in real life than making them. Oh, yeah, obviously. He can't turn around smoothly. He doesn't know what a free throw line is, and he can't turn around smoothly. He cannot. Wallyap says, there's only one line on the screen, like process of elimination should tell you, even if you've never seen a basketball. Yeah, there's one line. Free throw there's only one line, honestly. So what can you do? You know, what else could it be? Fist of the Snort Star has a funny idea. Was there an NBA scout in the chat? Yeah, it was an esports scout. Hang on, we're watching DSP Gaming. We want to see how good he is at games. Let's see it.
I fell.
Nope. Okay, next up, there is some Asmon Talk here. Go ahead.
Here we go.
Asmon Gold Talk later in the night.
No, guys, you asked me all night. What have I been doing all night? Playing this game. So why are you asking me if there's an update about the interview? I've been here playing games with you guys.
Just check it. What else you doing?
If you want me to, I can pause and check to see if there's any further DMs.
Yeah, check it. Check it. Check it. Gunsman Gold.
No, probably not. It's probably not going to happen tomorrow.
I'm at work.
Right now, you think
guys, I can't check my DMs. I'm at work. I'm working. Hello, idiots.
You would have said yes or no, and he hasn't said a word so far to me today, so.
You think my boss will let me look at my phone? Please. They pushed them. Okay, here we go.
Got into a big argument with
who?
Some guy over politics, which, you know, that's what he tends to do. He's a political.
That's the thing.
He talks about politics all the time. He gets into arguments with people about it. So maybe that's what his focus is right now.
Looks like he already dumped me, guys. He's got an argument about politics.
I have no idea if he's streaming right now. Doesn't he stream like for 8 hours? But he starts before me.
I don't even know what he's doing right now. I mean, he might be streaming, I guess. I don't even know. I wonder what he's streaming about. He's probably talking about politics. That's so him.
I have no idea if he's streaming right now. Doesn't he stream like for 8 hours? But he starts before me. But he'd be done by now if he were streaming 8 hours.
I mean, I might send him another DM, but he's probably streaming right now.
He streams for 8 hours. He's a really hard worker. That's what I like about him. He's so dedicated. Wonder if he's thinking about me.
Yeah. This is annoying. They get stuck into the table. They're getting pretty stuck here.
Oh, God. He's not done. He's not done Asmon Talk. I wonder if he's going to say everyone loved this game, by the way. I really want to know if he's going to say everyone loved this game, because literally one person gave $125 and there's nothing else. So we're going to say everyone loved this game today or what? You know, because, I mean, you really can't say that when it's one person that gave, you know, all of it. Oh, DSP Gaming. Uh-oh, we got some cope in chat. Blue Mist says, Asmon is live and not even bringing up DSP. I think he's scared of Phil at this point. DSP responds to this and says, there's a lot going on in politics, and I guarantee he's wrapped up in it now. Oh, politics. They took my boyfriend's attention. Stop badmouthing Asmon. He's busy. That's his job.
Greenhouse has been unlocked. Wonder where that is.
It is funny in comparison. You know, like Asmon Gold's watching shit about like Epstein files and stuff, and DSP has this breaking news.
Greenhouse has been unlocked.
Whoa! That's some big news, boys. Hang on. Greenhouse has been unlocked, okay? Hopefully that get past the Senate. All right, next up. We are still bitching about super chats.
Wow, will we seriously have a night with no super chats? That's crazy. I don't think there's been a single night that I have streamed on YouTube since I started streaming on YouTube full-time in 2021 that I got no super chats. I'm serious. I don't think so.
Oh, man. That seriously never happened. I don't think it's ever happened
Okay,
before.
I'm just going to do this with my hand.
Look at this game. Can you imagine? More coping in chat, not about Asmon, though. The Gaming Awards website won't even load, so I can't see the nominations. He's prepping for the show, guys, right now. Oh, by the way, guys, did you see this one? I was super shocked by this. This nomination is wild. Do you want to see this? I did not believe it. The Best Stream Duo was released, and all these nominations, I think, all of these could win. I'll go through them here. We have first DSP and his wife, top left. And who can forget? I mean, that was an iconic team up. One of the members was so bored, they hunched over until their husband said, "Hey, babe, you don't have to stay if you don't want to. No one's forcing you to stay." Then there was the battle of the people who jerked off on stream. So they're instant chemistry. I mean, they both have relieved themselves sexually on stream. Ethan, Ralph, and DSP. I mean, they should win, honestly. That'd be a great choice. Next up, we have DSP and his mod, which some say toothless. And that was, of course, these two had a connection that was just unmatched. You knew right away that this dude was a DSP fan in every way possible, okay? And it just worked out well. They could talk about wrestling all day, and everyone listened and loved it. Next up, we got DSP and Gahul. So Gahul, again, perfect addition to the Level 1 podcast. Has some FBI searching his information before. He's been in trouble with the law before. Hates Triple P. The magic these two had on screen. You cannot replicate this. DSP and Gahul. And who can forget that? Next up, we have DSP and his wife. Again, different category here. This was in the skit category. We're going to allow them to get 2 entries. And this, what an iconic duo here. I mean, the acting chops on these two, incredible. So there we go. I did make all 5. I told you I wouldn't do it, but then I did it. Once I started, I couldn't stop. Go. DSP then says today in the chat about the Game Awards he just added, "We might just watch the video since the site is dead. Nice business." Yeah. Jeff Keighley. Nice award show, Jeff Keighley. Let's see if it's working for me. The whole internet was off. Yeah, Tolomeo could have been on there. There's a few additions I didn't add. I could have added Wings, but I thought this was the funniest one. The funniest 5 were these. I could have done Wings. I know some Wings fans might be pissed at this, honestly, but yeah, Cloudflare was filtered earlier. Cloudflare was filtered earlier, but I think it's back now. I was literally like, I woke up like, all right, is the interview happening? Because I was talking with Meerkat about it. Like, are we going to do the interview show, like pre-show or whatever? And then Twitter wasn't working. I was like, oh, I don't even know what's going on now. Is it happening or not, Meerkat? Is it? Help me.
I get these. I guess I have to blow these.
The
I can't
website's
reach them.
working
Look.
for me perfectly, so I don't know. Maybe it's just him.
Look, there's one leaf.
There's one leaf. Oh, why am I still here? What the fuck? That was a highlight. I just kept going and going. Idiot. Okay, next up is the Asmon update to finish the night.
No update.
Here we go.
One
to finish
final
the
check.
night update. Here we go. One final check, guys. One final check.
No update.
No!
So
Asmon! Did you forget about me again?
we're gonna leave it at this. It looks like, I guess the interview's not, or not interview, whatever you want to call it, with Asmongold. I guess it's not happening tomorrow.
No!
I don't know. He has, last night we talked, and he basically said he thinks he could do it tomorrow, but he wasn't 100%. That's why he didn't want to say he could, and then not be able to live up to it, and he would let me know today. Well, about to be 10 p.m. today, so I don't think that it's going to happen tomorrow, okay?
It looks like the website's not working for me either. Some parts of it work, some parts aren't. So he's not wrong.
I feel like it'll happen, but we should give it time to build too. Like I think maybe like Monday or Tuesday of next week would be perfect, rather than have it just happen randomly one day. Because like, you guys know me, okay? I like to have a nice schedule. You know that, right? I like to have a nice set schedule. I know what I'm doing each stream. I like to hype up the events that I do. You know what I mean? So I feel like what we should do is if I don't hear from him tonight, tomorrow I'll write him again and I'll be like, let's just do it.
I'll write him again? What's the streak at now, sir? What's the streak? Because yesterday he said he's going to message him again tonight, so that happened. And then he said if he doesn't message me again, I'm going to write again? What's the streak at?
Early next week, let's set it ahead of time, so that way we can hype it up and talk about it, plan for it, and we'll do it then. Rather than be like, oh, randomly one day, he just says, oh, let's do it now. Like, oh, crap, then we scramble, and then no one shows up. At least on my end. His end, people will always show up. My end, people want to know when this thing is. You guys have been asking me for 2 days. I don't know yet. You know?
No one's been asking. Your entire audience, you flexed about how little they care about drama and how much you were not going to get into drama, is what he said. Look, guys, we hit the goal because I stayed out of the drama. Now he's pretending his entire audience is caring about it, even though it's just LARPers that want to know when it's fucking happening. But all right, definitely.
So I feel like that's what we'll do. Like, if I don't get an answer tonight, which it doesn't think I'm going to get an answer tonight, I'll try to set it up for beneficially for both of our sides sometime next week, early next week.
Oh, I don't know. That probably puts me at a 50-50 then if it's going to happen. Making it wait till next week, I mean, kind of.
Okay, I think that would make sense. And then here's the thing.
Guess.
I have not set in stone with Wings of Redemption when I'm going to do the next interview with him. So maybe what we could do is like early next week is the Asmongold event. And then that first week of December, like December 1st, Wings is back on.
The Asmongold event.
That could work. That way we have variety too. Right? I think that would be good.
Mm-hmm.
So
tall and skinny.
Oh, that's what I'll propose to him tonight. If I
Wings is not short, so I can't say that.
Hear from him again, like tonight with like the next hour, that's what I'll propose to him. I'll say, hey, maybe this is what we should do. What do you think? And we'll go from there. Okay? Yeah, I said Wings was November 24th, but we never locked it in. Like, I never
got a response from him either?
I never locked it in with Wings and said, that's definitely it. So
I didn't get a response from Wings either.
It's fine. Like, we can move it around.
He can't get a response from anyone, and he just endlessly messages them over and over and over again.
No, Wings did not say the 24th. Wings told me to choose. He said I should choose between the 24th and the 1st, and I haven't locked anything in yet.
Yep. Oh, and I have yeah, you're right. Prom, same thing. Same thing for those that don't know. There was one girl, this is DSP's story. He said it on stream himself. DSP said there was one girl that had a date, but her date said they're not going anymore because they broke up or something. So she asked DSP, she asked him as a potential date. right? So I might want you to take me to the dance. I forget if it was prom or whatever. I think it was prom. So DSP then, based on that, bought the tickets and everything. And then, no, that wasn't the Asian. That's different, guys. The Asian is different. Ego something. The Asian's a different story altogether. This is when the girl had multiple options. She wasn't sure if the guy was going to come back to her before then. So it was a potential date for the prom, okay? DSP bought the tickets and everything, got ready. She said, I don't want to go with you anymore at some point, even though they'd already bought the tickets. So then he asked the nerdy Asian. Now, the nerdy Asian was so shocked by this, she didn't think it was serious. That's what he says. Now, you could say she was laughing because, like, oh my God, are you seriously asking me right now? That's the part that's funny. But DSP would tell it as she didn't expect it to happen from him because they weren't even friends or anything. It was a Hail Mary asked to prom, you know? And those do exist. Let's get real. Sometimes you got to cut your losses, boys, right? And just go Hail Mary because it's better to go have something on your arm than not, right? If you don't got any eye candy on your arm, you're going to be the cuck, right? Just honest. Chicks can go by themselves, no problem. I recommend that to all chicks. If you don't have a date, go. Have fun. Because you're going to find somebody that wants to give you a great night. That's a promise. But guys, we got to find it. We got to find somebody, all right? We got to. You got to work early on this. Don't wait till the last minute. It's not homework, okay? I don't know why I'm giving this advice to people that are all over prom age. But anyways, moving on.
Okay. 2 super chats. One from Shocks, $10, and he says, great stream, and then $2 from Squirrel Cipher. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so.
By the way, that was just because Philip was bitching about not having super chats all night, you know? Oh, here, hold on. DSP is still bitching about the awards in his chat rather than starting the show for us. Here we go. The Streamer Awards aren't real. It's a group of friends in LA nominating each other. Okay. All right. Then he says, no idea why anyone would pay attention to it. So he's not going to talk about the Streamer Awards either. Okay. There we go. What awards are exactly real? Aren't the Streamer Awards voted on by people? So again, he's going to take the common take, though, if that's not true. I don't know enough about Streamer Awards. I don't care about awards of any kind. I hate them all. I think they are equally pointless, except for the Kaching, obviously. Are the Streamer Awards voted on by, let's see, nominations are from voting, right? But anyway, I don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care.
Weird noise. Okay, that's another $12 of support. Thank you, guys. Outstanding streams today. Great support today. All right, so here's the deal.
Thanks, 220.
Tomorrow, there'll be a Level 1 podcast in the morning. I'll talk about things such as the Game Awards nominees, any other game news that's going on. We'll talk a little bit about updates on Call of Duty and things like that.
Asmon Gold said that. Okay, that's Asmon's take as well. Okay, I think that's pretty popular, common take about that, though. Is that right? Like, you know, they don't vote on people that are actually popular or something. I don't know the details. Okay, where is it? Right here. Okay, cool. Big ups to Pope Super Kami Jizzler. I know that name. Oh, I only have 2 then, huh? Whoop-op. Whoop-ow. Super Kami Jizzler says, got my prom date last minute during a blunt rotation. Chick didn't even have a date, and I didn't either. Decided in that moment we were going. Big ups. Now, that's lucky, though. That's lucky. That's lucky. You have to plan ahead. This is not homework, okay? There's 2 things my father taught me. One is don't be a dick to any girl in elementary school because you never know who's going to turn out to be hot. And that's something that stuck with me, okay? Thanks to my father for that one. And the second thing he passed down, which I want to pass on to you, is work on your prom dates early. Don't wait till the last second. It's not homework, okay? It's very serious, okay? You don't want to be felted on this one, boys. Old Man Jenkins says, it's old news next week. That's what I say, too. I think it's really less likely to happen if you have to wait till Monday or Tuesday, right? You don't want to do that. You do not want to do that. I think Asmon Gold's going to be bored by it. And he probably already is. That's why he talks about it, DSP, what, 2 times a year? You know what I mean? Because he gets bored. Okay, there's something funny. Let me watch it. All right, let me laugh. I'm done. I don't think Asmongold has the attention span for this to last too long. You know what I mean? Big Dog says Asmon needs to troll and say he will do it on DSP's scheduled day off. That would be funny. Now that would be funny. That would be funny. But I don't think Asmongold's even not going to put in that much effort. You know what I'm saying? It's not worth it. Not worth that much effort. Velvet says, Theo Theory, Asmon or someone in his orbit is aware of Phil's scheduletism. This is a perfect way to string Phil along. Yeah, see, I don't think he's thinking that deeply. I think you're assuming too much of Sir Gold. I think Sir Gold is looking for a laugh, and that's it. It would be funny, but I just don't think he is. I can show you... Oh, that's a good idea. I had that ready yesterday. I didn't show it. I can show you the questions that people are asking on the Reddit. Let me get that up for you. So, here is the questions that people are thinking about now. Hang on. Okay. So, right here... Hold on, let me get my view up here. Asmon's editor hates DSP. What are you going to do in that case? So let's go to the top. Best. I want to add to this, guys. I should add an account. No, I don't want to show my favorites. DickSuck47 says, Phil leaked DMs with Triple P from Kino Casino, and Phil would trauma dump to Ashton about his wife and his mother's health. But Phil did a stream saying that this was his plan for 8 months to snake Kino Casino. So I want to ask... Oh, let me get you this. So I want to ask... was Phil telling Ashton all of this if he was just a coworker? And if it's not true, why would Phil use his mother and wife's health issues to lie to personal gain? Too long, I think. I think it's too long. I think we got to short and sweet. You know what I'm saying? I think I think this one might be just, so there's a link there, and that's positive, but that's a little bit too long. I get Asmon to doing it for content, but DSP is such a POS. He's done plenty of interviews before, and all he does and will do is lie straight to your face for hours on end. He declared the interview, well, not just a fact. That's not a question. Here we go. Question. Does Phil's wife, Kat, know that he still currently plays in Wales and WWE Champions? Why did he lie to Craig and Adam about his WWE Champion spending? I'm not crazy about those questions. That's an easy answer for DSP, right? I'll take this as DSP, okay? I'll pretend to be DSP answering these, all right? Here we go. Yes, of course Kat knows I play the game. I still play the game. I've said that on stream. I play the game. I just don't play it that much. I play way... Oh, my God. I play way less than I used to. But yeah, of course, she knows I play the game every once in a while. That's it. And then it'll say, why did he lie to Craig and Adam about WWE Champion spending? I lied about that because, I lied because I wasn't sure how, because I really felt that Craig just wanted to have some big story on me, some big expose, so I didn't want to give it to him when I wasn't ready. I had to be sure to protect my family. So I wasn't just going to show all my usernames and everything like Craig wanted. You think I'm going to do that? Okay, that's it. Next. Oh, is he on? Let me know if he's live. If he's live, tell me. Oh, he is live. Son of a bitch. There goes that. That was kind of fun. We'll go back. Raw is Raw dead again? Wake up. Raw is sleeping again at the wheel. Hold on. Raw is sleeping at the goddamn wheel again.
Said yes or no, so
I'll
I
watch
can't
him.
tell you guys.
How long are we back?
Okay, so nothing was ever set in stone. But that
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
All right, what is
2
going
minutes,
on, everyone?
2 minutes of skip juice we got. Big ups to Magic Short Bus says new genetic research shows that Adolf most likely had a microween, undistended testicles, and autism. He also likely died a virgin. Wow. That's a lot of claims. And they do apply to someone else I know.
Welcome to
Big
the
ups.
show.
Let's go.
Today, sorry, I'm laughing. I'm reading the stream chat. Today is
Just laughing.
Tuesday, the 18th of November, 2025. I'm DSP, and this is the return of the Level 1 podcast. Haven't been around for a couple of days, but now we're back. And we got a bunch of fresh topics to talk about today.
No, we don't. You'll still do Q&A.
Notably, let's just talk about this one at the very top of the show and get it out of the way. All right? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you my guest.
Yeah, didn't Adolf Hitler have kids? But anyway, it's not important. I don't think it was a very serious comment, guys.
Level 1 podcast, Asmon Gold. Or I would have been saying that if he had actually lived up to what he said he was going to do.
Ooh, lived up to what he said he was going to do is a little bit accusatory, sir.
Just to give you a follow-up, He wanted, well, I contacted him and said, listen, let's have a conversation about all this stuff that you're watching in these detractor videos because it is out of context. You believe it at face value. Give me a fair shot rather than just blatantly and blindly believing what people say about me. So
he watches. Okay, I've said it 1,000 times. You know what he does. Asmongold himself said, I'm just watching clips, man. So there's not editorial content being added to that, but go ahead.
Surprisingly enough, he said, I agree. And we were going back and forth in Twitter DMs about when, okay? On Sunday, he had apologized to me and said, I'm sorry I didn't directly respond to you yet, but I will let you know, by the end of Monday if we can do the show on Tuesday. Because that was the date that I had pitched to him. I said, let's do it on Tuesday, which would have been right now. And he says, I will absolutely let you know by the end of Monday, if I'm available on Tuesday. He said he actually should be, but he didn't want to 100% lock it in until he was absolutely positively sure he could do it. Okay. So nothing was ever set in stone, but that's what he said. All day yesterday, you guys kept asking me about it, and I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. He hasn't locked it in yet. He hasn't responded again.
I wasn't even worried about it, but you guys kept asking.
Said yes or no, so I can't tell you guys anything either way. Until I actually get an answer from this guy, I don't know what's going on. And we waited all day, and I streamed all day.
So you know how DSP just explained that in about 18 sentences? I'm sure Asmongold's sentences are no grammar, no punctuation, a single line. I'll let you know later. You know what I mean? Like, that's really what it is. But well, Asmongold said he was super sorry and he wanted to apologize for not answering back to the king right away. But then he said, I should be able to let you know and inform you of my real date in the next 24 hours, sir.
This guy, I don't know what's going on. And we waited all day, and I streamed all day, and nope, didn't respond. So that's that. Now, here's the thing about Asmongold, if many of you don't know.
Yeah, what's that?
He is a current event cover guy. Like, literally anything that happens in the news, in the politics, in the media, he's covering. Cover guy. Like Gold, if many of you don't know. He is a current event cover guy. Like, literally anything that happens in the
cover guy.
The news, in the politics, in the media, he's covering. Today, I believe there is the vote in the United States government for if they're going to be revealing the Henry Epstein files. And will the files, if revealed, will they contain critical info exposing politicians and showing that they were on Epstein Island and in cahoots with the evil Henry Epstein? Who will be exposed?
You know what those cahoots mean, right? I mean, it's not really a funny thing. And yeah, Henry, by the way.
Sounds like a lot of drama, doesn't it?
Shoutouts to Henry Epstein.
It sounds like the plot to some, like, cheesy, sleazy TV.
I mean, it's kind of serious, actually. Shoutouts to Henry.
Drama show.
Henry Epstein's like an upstanding citizen somewhere.
Fucking Desperate Housewives, Days of Our Lives, General Hospital nonsense, doesn't it?
Henry.
But this is what's going on in American politics right now. Okay? So people like Asmongold, and not just him, but many other streamers, cover this shit daily, and this is how they get popular. All right? I'm not shit-talking that at all. I'm just saying that's what they do. So with this going on right now, it's kind of like, oh, well, on a day when probably not a lot was going on, he was watching my detractor content, and he was interested in it. But now there's crazy other stuff that's more interesting going on, and that's what he's more interested in now. And then tomorrow, something else might happen, and he'll be more interested in that. That's how he is. That's how a lot of content creators are. They try to jump from topic to topic, stay on the hot trend or whatever, okay? So I'm definitely not faulting Asmongold for essentially ghosting me and not responding like he said he would yesterday. But at the same time,
ghosting.
This makes it obviously difficult to work with a guy like that because you don't know if you can trust him or not. He said he was going to show up, or at least let me know if he was going to show up, and then he just blew it off. So
the best outcome is DSP getting pissed at Asmon before it even happens, by the way. That would be the funniest, because I think Asmon would find increased interest in making fun of DSP, so that would be a fun outcome if this is where we're heading.
So I don't know. Some people have explained it to me that Asmongold basically deals with this kind of stuff live on stream. So he very much right now might be sent this clip saying, hey, Phil talked about you on stream. He'll watch it. Then he'll go to his Twitter DMs and then he'll respond. Okay? And if that's the case, okay, I get it. But he did say that he was going to respond yesterday, and he didn't. That's black and white. Okay? So here's what I've pitched. All right? Next week, Monday or Tuesday, whichever works for him. All right? So that'd be what? November 24th, 25th, whatever. One of those days, I would like to do the co-stream as we had discussed. Okay? And if he can do it, then great. And if he can't, no big deal. No, and I mean it too. Like, sure, it would be a great opportunity to appear on a show with that much viewership and get that much attention on myself and my content. But at the same time, it's not the end all be all. It's not the end of the world. I don't really care either way. To be frank with all of you, I
that's
don't.
not true.
You guys care a lot more than I do.
That's not true either. Talby says DSP tries it. Sweeping for Epstein client, saying it's just a lot of drama. Yeah, Orochi, same thing. Actually thinks the Epstein files is flyby gossip. Oh, these Epstein files from Harvey Epstein. Whatever. NW News says, sounds like DSP is getting the Keem treatment. That's what it sounds like to me too.
You guys have literally been nonstop bringing this up.
Oh, Henry, excuse me. I said the right name.
Mic all wet with your nose.
I said the right name. Sorry, Henry.
Nonstop bringing this up. Jasper, you got my mic all wet with your nose.
Henry.
You got my mic wet with your nose. Come on, buddy. Don't do that. Anyway, so that was cute. You nut. He's distracting me. Okay.
It's Henry.
So,
Henry.
I actually lost my train of thought. Oh, to me, it's not a big deal. Like, yeah, it's interesting to do something like this, but at the same time, if it doesn't happen, I don't care. Like, I have tons of things to do. I'm juggling various different games in my schedule. You know, I'm fine. It's not a big deal. All right? Like I said, you guys have been bringing this up way more than me daily. Like,
that's not true either.
Every day, people in the chat. What about Asmon? Asmon. I don't know. I'm not Asmon Gold. Like, go ask him. Like, actually, that's a good point. If you guys actually want to know what's going on with Asmon Gold, you should probably go watch him and ask him.
Isn't that reverse social, reverse, what was it again? Reverse antisocial, Philip?
I'm doing my own content. You know what I mean?
Isn't that reverse antisocial,
and it does
sir?
Seem like that's when publicly on his streams, he talks about all this stuff. So maybe that's the thing. Maybe, like I said, maybe later today, maybe tomorrow, whatever, he'll actually start talking about it. But right now, so anyway, that's what I pitched to him. I said, listen, Monday or Tuesday next week, right, on the show, let's have you as a guest. We'll co-stream or whatever. And there you go. Okay? It's that simple. So business as usual for me. Rest of this week will be very normal. All right, as usual. And we'll see what happens if he responds by next week. And if not, oh well. No big deal. Okay? Now, one person actually made a good point last night on my late stream. They said, but what about Wings of Redemption? Because you're talking about having him on the show again.
Yeah, you kind of forgot about him, huh?
We're interested in when he was coming on, and you had even pitched 2 dates, but nothing, there hasn't been like a locked-in follow-up or anything. You're right, there hasn't been. So basically, here's what happened. I pitched 2 dates to Wings. I said either Monday, November 24th, or December 1st. Either one would work. First, he didn't respond, and eventually he did, and said, hey, you decide. Okay? So I hadn't actually locked in and confirmed with him the date yet. I actually, I talked to you guys, and you guys seem to be under the impression, have him on sooner rather than later. And I was like, oh, okay, we could do that. But I hadn't actually talked to him again to confirm that. So there hasn't been a, yes, 100% he'll be on this date. Obviously now, with all this crap going on with Asmon Gold, it throws a monkey wrench into those plans. Like, I 100% would love to say with you guys, he'll be on Monday the 24th. But I don't know what's going on. All right?
He's not responding either. He's not responding either. How many people are ghosting him at the same time? Damn. Tony T says he's going to claim later that he did this on purpose. Oh, I didn't think about that. Like, that's exactly why I deal with it like this. That's what I knew. He would be like this.
And you guys know me. You do. I am a very planned out individual. I like having a set schedule.
He's not lying about that. He even plans shopping trips with his wife 2 weeks in advance.
I like having an outline for everything I'm going to do. If there's an appearance coming up, I want to announce it ahead of time to hype it up so we know what's going on and people can be excited for it. You know what I'm saying? So it's frustrating to me that right now I can't say to you guys definitively, here's what's going on with the schedule. I can't. It could be that in the next few days, Zach contacts me.
Yeah, Zach!
Yeah, I called him Zach now. Yeah, Zach. What's up, Zach? Yeah, I'm just talking to my boy Jordy. Hang on a second, Zach. Let me get back to you. Hey, Jordy. I'm talking to Zach right now.
Says, hey, okay, let's do it on Monday. Okay.
Hang on. Yeah, I used to be friends with Ashton and Andy, but I felt at them. Now I'm just friends with you and Jordy. What's up, Zach?
So then that's happening. It could be that he literally ghosts me and never speaks to me ever again, but continues to watch detractor content, and I can't help that if that's the case. It could be somewhere in between. I don't know what's going to happen. So I can't tell you what's happening next week. I'll put it this way. If I don't hear from Asmongold by, say, the weekend, you know, the end of Friday.
Ooh, deadline. This is your chance, Zach. You have until the weekend, Zach.
The end of my business week, then I'll consider it that we're not going to do the show together. And then
No! He has until the weekend.
move on my merry way and just do whatever I want. Okay? He can reach out by Friday. Okay?
By
It's that simple.
Friday.
And if I don't hear from him by Friday, then it's done. All right? Okay. Done. Because I want to lock in. Right now, I would like nothing more than to say, hey, you know, Wings will be on the show on the 24th or the 1st. I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. All right? So let's see. Let's go from there. Okay? So that's the thing. If you guys come back to the streams this week and you ask me these things, I'm going to say, I don't know. Don't ask me. You know who to ask. His name is Asmongold. He streams every day. You could go over there and ask him. Because I don't know what he's doing. He hasn't spoken to me. Okay?
And that's my final word on it.
There you go.
How many more times
Okay.
do we talk about it?
So that's that. So I will have, if I have an update, I'll let you know. Like if I hear from Asmongold or whatever, I will absolutely positively let you know. But in the meantime, there's just no reason to really bring it up because I don't know what's going on. Okay?
Okay.
Done.
Okay.
Thanks for ghosting me, bro.
Yeah, he's really hurt by that, actually. You see? Like, he is actually really hurt that he's being ghosted by Asmon. He's trying to make it a joke, but it really hurts him. Big Dog says, what is the over and under of messages to Asmon? I would say he's at 4 right now. I would say, here's literal how it went, okay? So Asmon said, I'll respond tomorrow to let you know if it's final or not on Tuesday. DSP responded that day and said, okay, thanks, let me know. No response from Asmon. And then he said again, so that's 2, saying, hey, any update? Hope to do it tomorrow. That's 2. Then yesterday night, he said he did another one, so that's 3. And then maybe in the morning again, he probably did another one saying, hey, just letting you know, we're not going to do it today, okay? But we might do it a different day. Let me know if you ever decide to change your mind. I bet it's 4 or 5, yeah. That's my guess. I don't want to poll because we don't know the true answer, so, you know. Magic Short Bus says, the files are very serious. I don't care if you're left, right, or Pope. They investigate and toss into jail. This isn't reality TV drama. Real people were hurt. I think that's everyone's take. Should be. If you did fucked up shit, there's consequences, huh, bitch?
Okay. Honestly, okay, if the appearance happens, great. If not, okay, what's going to happen is I'm going to be very upset, and I'm going to point and waggle my finger.
See, this is him owning the meme.
And no
This
one
is him
wants to.
owning the meme.
In reality, I actually don't care. I'm serious. I'm more
We were already finished with the topic, but now we have to make sure everyone knows how much we don't care by talking about it more. Go ahead.
interested in doing it because you guys seem interested in it happening.
Oh, yes.
At this point?
Yes.
You guys are like pumped and been talking about it nonstop. At this point, like I get the initial interest, and it's like, well, if we didn't lock it in and schedule it and have it happen, then I'm I'm the kind of guy, I have that mind that I like planning.
Just a reminder, not that you need one. Yesterday on Thursday, he said, I don't give a fuck what Asmongold says about me. I don't give a shit about what people like him say about me. I don't need to do drama content. You guys love how I don't do drama content. Then Asmongold mentions him on stream again, and DSP drops everything to make sure that it will happen. So it's really fun to say we don't care about this and we think it's all about the audience that cares about it, but literally less than a week ago, he said he doesn't give a fuck about Asmongold or what he says at all. So this story has massively changed.
And if I can't plan it, I don't like to do it. You know what I mean? Like right now, if Asmongold said, I just want you to drop your stream right now and I'll have you on as a guest, you know what I would say? No. I'm not like that. I hate that.
Whoa.
I'd rather do it. I have plans so you guys know what's going on.
What a
And then,
hard
hey,
ass.
We'll plan it. We'll actually have it set in stone. We'll, you know, that's how I operate. Now, everyone drop everything for me because I'm important and I want to do it now.
Yeah.
Same thing with Keemstar.
That's the only thing. He wants to be treated special. So when someone else says, can you do it now? That means they're being treated like the special person. And that's what he doesn't like.
That's how Keemstar was. Every time Keemstar wanted to do something, it's like, Phil, drop your stream, drop whatever you're doing right now. Read my tweet, read this DM, do this with me now. No. That's not how actual adults operate. Now, you may be
it's the internet.
streamer on the internet, whether it's Keemstar, Asmongold, or whoever, but I come from the world of normalcy. I come from a world where I used to work at an office job for 5 years.
How long ago was that, sir?
And we had to do, like, order, schedules.
I literally think Asmongold has been employed more recently than DSP, but okay.
You know, professionalism. It seems like I'm one of the rare people in the industry that actually has an air of professionalism.
Industry? Industry. The industry. The industry.
When it comes to this kind of stuff, and that's maybe why I'm different and I stand out, because I have a set schedule where you know exactly what I'm doing every day, because it's easy to reach me and contact me, and I actually follow up and respond and say and do what I say I'm going to do, but then others don't. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's starting to be a pattern.
Uh-huh.
To be frank.
It's always with people that are massively, massively, massively more successful than you too, as well, which is kind of weird, isn't it? The people that are not as business-like as you are all massive compared to you, probably 100x in terms of income. But yes.
Okay.
Not 100,
so,
but you know what I'm saying.
We'll see what happens. That's that. I got it out of the way. Now we can talk about other topics, all right? And by the way, no matter what, I am going to have another appearance with Wings of Redemption for sure. That's definitely
thank God.
happening. It's just a question
thank God.
of when. It's not a question of if. It's a question of will it be Monday? Will it be the Monday after? I don't know yet. I'll let you know.
Oh, thank
okay?
God.
And you know what? How about
Life's
this?
complete.
I will publicly apologize right now to Jordy. Okay? I will. Because he deserves an apology, because I should have by now locked in the date that he would be appearing. And now because of all this other stuff going on, I haven't been able to do that. So I do want to publicly apologize to him. You deserve better. I wish that I could actually lock in with a date with you, but I can't right now.
Trust me, he doesn't give a shit. That's why he's ghosting you now, actually. So, no need for the apologies, professional businessman that wears PJ pants to work.
Okay? Okay. All right. How's everyone this morning? Who do we got on stream? Let's take a look. We've got You're Not Funny, Original Grant, Bookworm, Glimbo Goat. What kind of a name is that? Chris, Blue Mist, Hungry Man. Who else do we got? Swaggy, Deadpool. How you guys doing?
Zero.
Over on Kick, we got John Bono, Darkside Dabbing, username already taken. A Sisyphus Boulder. Very nice. RGB Kings, Floristic? I couldn't read it. It went too fast. You get it? Sean Gates Legacy. How you guys doing over there?
That is a 0, unfortunately. Mr. Lion X says, I think what's happening is that he didn't expect him to respond to his drunken tweet, and now that it worked, he went full ex-girlfriend mode. I don't think he was really expecting a response either. I think he really was just drunk, like, fuck it, fuck Asmongold. He was coping and seething and did a tweet. So now he kind of doesn't know what to do. I think he's okay if it doesn't happen. I think he does want it to happen because he likes all the attention, but I think he would be okay with it not happening too. Yes, exactly. Lemtex is right. Performative apologizing as a way to bitch about Asmon is correct. Exactly it. Big Dog says, I come from the world of playing with toys in my attic. Toys! That's a Aerosmith song, Toys in the Attic. Maybe that's where he got the idea from. Dollar Van says, DSP was upset side-scrollers didn't read an email for 24 hours. Never forget. Never forget. Never forget.
Very nice.
Very nice.
Stone Force Gamer as well. How you doing? By the way, we have our first contribution of the day from Red Eyes, who did a $5 super chat. Set the record straight. Don't let the losers write the narrative and unjustly label you. Defend yourself. Well, I mean, that's kind of what the point of this co-stream was going to be. I wanted Asmongold to ask me things from the detractor content he's seen, and then I could actually tell him the truth of the matter. Like, Phil's been banned from Twitch. Wrong.
Who cares?
I've been temporarily suspended from Twitch once or twice. Okay? But I've never actually been banned. What happened was in regards to the partner program, which was a very unprofessional handling of things on the Twitch side of things, which is what spurred me to leave the site and eventually decide to never stream there again and close my account of my own volition.
Yes.
Right now, I could reopen my account and stream immediately. But I don't want to. I have no desire to do that.
Okay. No one gives a
And
fuck
I can
about that.
explain
Next.
that entire thing to him.
Yeah,
You know?
no one cares. Next.
But in truth, what it seems like is going to happen is he's going to field questions from my detractors, okay? And then he's going to ask the same fucking questions that I've been asked 4,000 times. I'm going to give him the same answers, and he's going to make judgments for himself, which more than likely will be, oh, I don't believe him because everyone says he's a liar.
I'm interested in this case. Will you be lying or telling the truth? Because the same answers you've given, you've admitted were lies. So I'm wondering if you're going to change those answers or give the same lie answers you gave to Craig. I mean, that's what I'm wondering.
And he's going to make judgments for himself, which more than likely will be, oh, I don't believe him because everyone says he's a liar. So it's going to be the same song and dance as every single person. So
See, so I really don't think he's into this anymore. I think Philip is kind of okay with it not happening now, isn't he?
is it really a big deal? Probably not. I don't think it's going to really do much, honestly. If immediately we had gotten on a stream together and he had off the top of his head asked me the questions that he actually had in his head before his head got completely filled with the nonsense from my detractors, then maybe it would have been an interesting appearance.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
instead, delay, let everything just influence him, and now it's not going to matter anymore.
I think now we're at a point where we can't, if we don't do it, you know, now he's kind of hoping Asmongold doesn't respond because then he can get out of it without looking like a bitch. Because I think the text, I think you're right now. My theory is changing. He didn't expect a response and then got it. And then he's like, oh shit, now I got to do it. But he's hoping now that Asmongold doesn't respond because then he can naturally say it's not happening, but it's not his fault. It's Asmon's fault, you know? He got purple thighs. Yeah, so basically explaining why he's unsuccessful. Exactly. That's why he does things professionally on the internet, in the internet field.
Right? Isn't that a real take? I think it is. Because it's always the same song and fucking dance. If the side scrollers had me on their show within like a week of wanting me on, instead of sitting there and saying, I want a question from every fucking detractor, and I want every negative take on Phil, and then just treat it as if
Ooh, okay. Now that adds more information. He knows Asmon asked for questions too, and maybe that's when it flipped. Right? Because he's calling out the exact thing that Asmongold did, which is, hey guys, ask questions on my Reddit if you want me to ask him. He wants a no research interview. Yes, he is.
question from every fucking detractor, and I want every negative take on Phil, and then just treat it as if it's all true and throw it at me on the interview, maybe the interview wouldn't have been boring.
Well, or you could have answered honestly, which you admitted to not doing. So,
But instead, it was 5 hours of the same questions everyone always asked me. I gave the same answers. They didn't like the answers.
yeah.
And then they went on to do what they did.
Now, yeah, Asmon has put up a layer of pignatization shielding, which is, it's like Divine Shield. Well, we need a name for it. But it's like Divine Shield in Hearthstone, okay? So you have that first layer. So now when DSP says this, he'll know he has the block there, and it's not going to go through. You got to keep pushing harder for the pignatization. What's
So
a paladin?
that's
What's a
just it.
paladin?
So I guess we'll see what happens, okay? Because that's the truth. I just wanted to have a conversation with a guy who had watched some detractor content but didn't actually know that much about me, had never actually had a conversation with me. You know, let's talk, get to know me a little bit. I'll give you my take on everything. Make judgments for yourself. But when you say, well, I want input from every detractor, then that you're not making a judgment for yourself. All you're doing is you're getting that negative take and you're letting that permeate you. And now you've made your decision based on the insane crowd of assholes on the internet who say things about me because they want personal gain.
He is coping and seething already.
So there you go.
We are okay. Now I'm 100% in the camp of he does not want this shit to happen anymore. He is coping. That was wild. I only want to talk. Yeah, thank you, Flowchart Can. It actually feel insane. It's actually insane. He feels comfortable just outright saying, "I only want to talk to people who don't have information about my lies. I'm going to tell beforehand." That's a great sum up. That is wild. That's why he doesn't want it to happen. Because Asmon Gold asked for questions on Reddit. The truth shall set you free. That's a
Okay.
liar liar.
So that's that. Let's move on. Let's talk about what's going on with all my playthroughs now, and then let's talk about the Game Awards. All right. So.
Oh, you know he read every message, my ruin. Oh, mama. He read every message with a shot and a pull in between each one because they are all, very interrogative, if that's a word. They are very controversial questions, let's say, that DSP has no answer for, is the best way to say it. Here is the questions if you want to see them now. I'll put it in chat. Give me a second.
Playthrough-wise, things are going nicely. We've got good advancement in the games that I've been playing. Sadly, here's the negative. Let's get the negative out of the way. Okay, what's up, King Gabriel? How you doing? What's up, Game Boy? Good morning. I see some regulars are coming in. How you guys doing? Here's the negative that sadly there's no update. And in fact, live right now, I'll check for another update. Okay?
Two quick ones. I'm always getting there on the perfect line.
2 playthroughs that I want to continue, and I can't. And it's because both games are broken. Okay, yeah. So, we've got Tormented Souls 2, which I've played a good amount of. I want to continue, and I can't because I'm hard locked because of a game bug. There's a puzzle in the graveyard that literally won't work. I've solved the puzzle, but nothing happens. Okay?
Reminder, the devs did tell you how to get around that. Yes, I will put the boredom timestamp here.
And there's nothing I can do about that. I can't continue. I want to keep playing. People are like, load a previous save. We already did. You just didn't watch the stream. We did load the previous save. It doesn't fix the bug. Then people are like, well,
Raw Phil's still dead. Wake up, Raw Phil.
Patches and shit. That might break another part of the game. There's no point. They need to actually address the issue with their game and fix it, and then I can play it again. Not try to do 17 workarounds to get past this bug. It ain't that big of a deal. Like, I like the game and I want to play it, but I'm not going to sit here for hours messing with it just to ultimately have the game fuck up again anyway. They need to fix it. And if anything, what I'm starting to get now is a taste of what it's like to be a PC gamer. What I've heard of over the years is PC gaming is great because you get the best graphical performance ever, and you get access to so many games that you can't get on consoles. But now what I'm starting to get is the negative side of that. These games release, and then bug after bug after bug gets discovered. You are the end user playing the game that has to suffer with this stuff. And if
Reminder, the devs released they gave this how to fix this, and it's 5 steps, and I've shown it before. It's annoying, but yeah, there's a way around this. DSP was just too lazy to do it. So
the bug's not fixed right away, you're screwed. And that's what's happened here. Tormented Souls 2 was patched on the 10th. The patch broke the game. It's now been 8 days. They haven't patched it again. So we're all stuck. And I can't play the game any further. All right? When they patch it again, which ultimately they probably will, I'll go back to it. I want to, but the playthrough's stuck. Okay? Same thing with the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection. I played it for about a week and a half after it came out, did all the offline content, which was great. We may eventually, if you guys want, I may go back to Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero just for a laugh, because we know how bad the game is. But for the most part, let's be honest, what do people actually want? Okay? They want me to play more Mortal Kombat. I'm updating this because I forgot to.
Oh, let me check my DMs real quick. Nope. Zach didn't message me yet.
To Red Eyes. People want me to play Mortal Kombat Online. They want me to play against people. And I can't do that right now because the online play does not work. It's laggy, it's finicky, it desyncs, it plays the wrong game. I'm not kidding. The way they set up the online play of the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, let's say you wanted to play Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3. So you set it up, let's matchmake, go. I didn't play that. The real online mode, but they said at the earliest it'll be 3 weeks out. Anniversary. You can try it online and play it, but I can't play it right now.
Who cares?
Pokemon Legends ZA, that's going well. In fact, I feel like we're nearing the end of the narrative. We just hit rank B.
No one cares. No one cares. No one cares.
So I guess what we'll do is play to the end and then see what we want to do. Okay? I'm open to whatever you guys want. Let's see what happens.
Bruh,
okay?
I'm saving you, Aaron Tabor.
2 thumbs up. What about American?
You don't give a shit about his dented playthrough updates. Trust me.
It rolls on. Every week, we have an audience that likes that game, comes out, engages and supports with it. So, Truck Sim continues. No complaints there. Okay? that once a week we'll be playing Truck Sim until the interest wanes. Right now, people still show up for it, okay? Call of Duty Black Ops 7. I played it now 3 streams, okay? Last stream, which was on Sunday, I unlocked a whole bunch, including finally unlocking the melee ability at the very end of the stream.
This
when you
could
get a melee
be chance for cope. I'll
kill,
wait.
supposedly. They said that, I guess when you do it, it's like a better animation. I don't know what they're saying, but they're saying it's better. And basically, when you get a melee kill, you get both a health boost and a speed boost. That's what you need. If you want to chain melee kills, you need to have this ability and a speed boost. That's what you need. If you want to chain melee kills, you need to have this ability. Without it, melee is very weak. Tonight, it is the late stream, and then we'll see what else we unlock. The beta should be pretty good. We should have some fun, some chaos, some kill streaks. It should be a good time with the melee. Come on back tonight on my late stream between 7 and 7:30 p.m. Pacific time for some Call of Duty action. Okay, so that continues in the rotation right now.
I like meleeing.
So what else am I doing?
Okay,
well,
go ahead.
last night I tried a game called Leave It Alone. This game is an indie game.
All right, here's the question. Here's a little twinge of interest. Will he say it was because one person or not? We say everybody loved it.
And all you're doing is you're in a yard collecting leaves. Sounds boring, but it actually has incremental progression. First, you're just picking the leaves up off the ground. Then you upgrade and you can go faster. Then you get a bag to put the leaves in. Then you get a rake to rake the leaves. Then you get a leaf blower. Then you upgrade those. Then you go to a new area, and there's a whole new thing. There's hidden items. There's a little bit of a plot line with a mystery to it. It's interesting. It's also $6. So it's not like, oh, that doesn't sound like a groundbreaking game. Well, it's $6. It's meant to be like a time waster game. I've also heard it's very short. You know, we're 2 hours in. And I've been told that basically we'll probably beat it if I stream it again. So it was good. We had a chill time. We talked a lot. It was definitely a late night chill stream kind of a deal. And, you know, we got a lot of support for it, which was fun. So I likely will stream it again. Will it be this week? I don't know.
Nope.
I would
Nope. Everybody
like to
loved
stream it
it.
again and finish it. Let's see what people say if they want to
Everybody
see a second
loved
session of it
it.
or not. I would like to beat it, okay?
You got a huge support from tons of people who are helping out. Tezosaurus says he knew it had to happen fast or trolls corrupt it. Yes, he did. It's really interesting how that really came out today. That really was the only part that pissed him off, wasn't it? It's like, of course, if I got to him soon enough, it would have been interesting, but now... Young Beat 666 says, not gonna lie, I don't care too much about it because it'll be same generic answer regardless of what is asked. That, and he just hangs up the call up. Yeah, I mean, he would have tried the same generic answers, right? No doubt about that. Now, you'd hope the interviewer can fight through that. That's where the whole interest the interesting level would hinge on that, right? Does Asmongold take those generic answers that he always gives, or will he push back a little bit? Now, that would have been the fun of it, but we'll see. I doubt it happens now. I'm at 25% now.
So that's what's in the rotation right now. And now today, I am officially bringing back Super Mario Galaxy 2. So
it's not, real quick, Evil Fucking Dave, some people might be just joining. It's not canceled, but he has laid down the law. He needs to know by Friday, Asmon. You have until Friday to schedule this bitch. If it is not scheduled by Friday, it's over. And that's the truth. That's where we're at right now.
After this podcast, Super Mario Galaxy 2 will continue. I'd say we're about halfway into the game, and I've really enjoyed it. You know, we're going back. We're getting all the secret stars as they unlock and all of that, and I am challenging myself, and it's fun. If I was just playing it at base value and kind of rushing through it, I don't know how well it would do, but the fact that I'm going back and challenging myself and doing the hardest parts is actually more interesting to me. And it seems like people were liking this playthrough, but then I had to put it on hold because we had a ton of new games coming out in a very short period of time last month. Well, now we're a month later. It's time to bring it back into the rotation and continue as I promised I would. So for those who've been patient waiting for Mario here, telling me you wanted it back, bored, then back.
Oh.
Now, if today we end up getting low attendance, no support, and everyone's bored, then that's probably it. And that sucks because I like the game and I want to continue it. So I do hope that people have come back, and I get it. Sometimes it sucks when it has
The
to go
gun is on Mario's temple, chat. You need to get the money into my pocket or this plumber gets it.
on hold for a while, but it is a throwback game. It is a retro game. It's over a decade old compared to the stuff that I was playing that was brand new that people wanted to see more, right? So I hope that you guys will be here and hang out with me for Mario today and not, run for the hills after the podcast ends. Right now, we actually have good attendance right now for the podcast. So I'm hoping that you guys will stick around for Mario and hang out with me.
Nah,
okay?
they're waiting for Asmongold.
Excellent. All right. So that's really what's going on right now. Later on this week on...
Who cares?
Steps, you fall. It's hard to control. People say it's fun to watch. I'm going to try it tomorrow. We'll see if it's any good. If it's good, great. If it's not, we gave it a shot. At least we're trying new things. Being a PC gamer, it's awesome to have the ability to jump into these things now that I never was able to do before. So I definitely like to try it, and we'll give it a go and see if it's fun and funny or whatever tomorrow night, okay?
Right.
That's what we're doing for now.
Done?
Let's see how the rest of this week goes, balancing those games, okay? I will bring back Call of Duty as a daytime stream on Thursday. So there will be a major Call of those horror games like Poppy Plays. We're only jumping 3 games. If they get up,
Who cares?
I randomly do a horror game once or do something different.
Who cares?
Money. I'm just kidding. What's your topic for today's show? Money. I'm just kidding. What's up, Jay? Good morning. How you doing? Good to see you. I did want to say shout out to Dylan. Dylan did a $2 super chat, and he said, me and my wife have 10 years of fandom. Well, thank you, Dylan. I'm glad that you and your wife have enjoyed my content for 10 years. That is amazing. Thank you so much for watching. But I do have to ask, where were you before then? Because I've been streaming for 17 years, so you missed 7 years of content. You got to go back and watch. Drag your feet. I must say this, though. If the two of you are happily married and you've been watching me for 10 years, that must be some great marriage and great bonding there, because most people who watch me end up tearing each other apart or tearing their own. So briefly, support.
Remember when he said, that guy said, I'm married, and DSP said, you're watching my stream. There's no way you're married.
What's going on right now with support? Because I said money. I was serious. I just want to talk about this briefly. Support's great this week so far. We're already 3 goals in. Yeah, if you can believe it. We are 3 goals. Or is it 4 goals? Oh, yeah, because I did. We're 2 goals in. But we figured out yesterday.
We're 3 goals in. We're 2 Is it 4? We're 2.
What the next DSP Tries It episode will be. This is an interesting one. Okay, we figured it out last night.
4, 2, 3. Who knows?
4.5 years ago.
Oh,
for the first
mama.
time and the last time ever on DSP Tries It, I tried something that I had since I moved here. For those who don't know, I used to live in Connecticut. In the United States, and I lived there my whole life until 2014. I moved across the country, literally coast to coast. So now I went from East Coast Connecticut to Upper West Coast, Washington State. Okay? In Washington, they have a lot of different things that they didn't have in Connecticut. And one of the first things that I noticed was 5 guys. Okay? So 5
Why
guys.
does he say it like that every time? 5 guys. Because protect your mental, super jerk. How often do you stream? I'm new here. Often. Very often. Too much, honestly.
It's a place where you can get
protect your
very
mental.
fresh burgers. They make them right in front of you, made to order.
Big ups.
You can get unlimited toppings. You can get hand-spun milkshakes.
5 guys.
You can get fries and hot dogs and things. They don't have a big menu, but they specialize in their menu. I've had 5 guys in person. It's great. Every time I've ever gotten a fresh 5 Guys burger, I loved it. Mouth-wateringly delicious burgers. The fries are fried in peanut oil. Absolutely delicious, okay? I don't think I've had a 5 Guys shaker. If I did, I don't remember it, okay? So anyway.
This is his favorite topic. He'd lighten up here.
I like the 5 Guys menu. I like 5 Guys stuff. Well, 4.5 years ago, I decided to do it for DSP Tries It. And I ordered it. It was
his favorite nut.
And when the food showed up, it was cold.
Yes, because you did DoorDash to 5 Guys.
Being cold literally took all the enjoyment out of it. I'm not kidding. Like, I was eating, like, all the toppings are cold. The hot dog was cold. It's not good. So
hot dog was cold.
I haven't had 5 Guys since. I'm not kidding. It's been 4.5 years, and I have never had 5 Guys again. So I think it's time. Let's give it another shot. 5 Guys burgers and fries. This time I will order and get priority, so it'll come quickly, and we'll see if it ends up being better than last time.
You'll get priority. It's still going to be driven to your house, whatever, 15 minutes away.
Okay. Also, I think I'm going to try one of their shakes, because, again, I've never actually had a milkshake before from them. So I think I'm going to bring back try one of their milkshakes.
I'll get priority. How much does that cost? I've never, is that not, that an option on DoorDash? Let me see.
Okay, so that's the next DSP Tries It. When
Priority.
It should be interesting. Now, by the way, here's a troll. This person resubbed for 4 months. Hold on.
That's Cat's thyroid cancer.
Yeah, they're banned. They're banned, but they're able to automatically resub. So let me get this straight. I banned you 4 months ago, but you continuously paid me money. I wonder who's the loser in this transaction.
Uh-huh.
What an idiot. How much you want to bet they don't even remember that they're subbed? I bet they don't. That's pretty funny.
Well, the reason that he knows that information is because you leaked that on the internet. So who's really the loser here?
Anyway.
But okay.
That will be the next DSP Tries It when we hit 10 goals. Now, listen, we actually had a bunch of ideas. We had said, what about IHOP and their menu besides pancakes? Like, what if they...
Priority is $2.99 extra, but it can vary by location. And is not paid directly to the driver.
They do like a lunch and dinner. What about Outback Steakhouse, but not a crazy expensive steak, but maybe something like from the middle of their menu, like a sandwich, or like I said, like a lunchish kind of a deal, entree. What about Denny's? What about Panera Bread? I'll be honest, I'm not really interested in Panera Bread. We were talking about it last time. I'm like, I don't think I really care about Panera Bread. I don't think I want to try them. But maybe one of those other ones. So we have other ideas on deck. So once we do DSP Tries It, 5 Guys, then we'll pick the next one. Okay? Now, we also know that in early December, the first week of December, Burger King is doing a new SpongeBob menu featuring a square Whopper burger, a special drink.
Holy fuck. There are a few things I care about less.
Those other ones, so this is good. It's like I said, I have what we're doing. Okay?
Okay.
What else? Well, as I said, so far this week's been great. Thank you yesterday for all of your support. Let's get our normal person sub over on Kick. We already got 2 super chats this morning. Let's get our first sub over on Kick. That's not a mentally deficient, mouth-drooling idiot. Let's get a normal person to do a sub on Kick. Let's get our first tip of the day on PayPal. Let's get our first membership of the day on YouTube. And for goodness sakes, let's get some kicks. All right, let's go.
The Asmon Gold debuff is gone now because he hadn't done that yesterday.
Right now, let's rally. Let's get our first support of the day right now.
Is he mocking the guy for a free
All right,
sub?
well, someone dropped
Yeah.
a few single kicks over on Kick, and I do appreciate that. Okay? I do appreciate that. But I only shout out things that are 100 kicks or more. So let's get that right now. Mr. Omega Man did a $2 super chat. He says, for you, my king. Thank you, Mr. Omega Man. I appreciate that. All right.
All right.
All right. And the major focus of this podcast, which is the Game Awards. All right. So yesterday, the Game Awards streamed their nominations.
Was that worth the $2, Philip? That level of begging? Was that worth the $2? It's pretty fucking embarrassing to me, but maybe Asmongold will get the context.
You might say, are you going to just go to their website, Phil, and we're going to go through the nominations? Well, that's what I wanted to do today. I figured, hey, let's go to the website. Let's click through. The website doesn't work. I'm serious. If you try to go to the Game Awards right now, their website, it keeps like...
All right, Raw is here, but he's a little bit ahead of us, so I'm going to go... I'm only behind by...
Right,
let's get to where he is.
Every year.
I'll go to Raw
so I'm
real
not
quick.
going to rely on the website.
Yeah, fuck
Instead,
the website.
what we're going to do...
I'll get there in a
We're
second.
actually going to watch their video. Here we go. What's up, out today? Witch,
Whoop.
good morning. Good morning.
What?
React to it that way.
I think I heard
Okay.
something. I think I heard something.
So here we go. What's up, Layla the Witch? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. I see many more people have joined. Good to see all the regulars.
Want to listen to some tunes?
I feel bad for you, Protect Your Mental. If this is truly your first time, you're in for a treat. Huh!
Wake up already!
This is what we earn around these parts. This is what we're here for. Tuesday. There's Captain Alex. He's enjoying himself. How about you? Uh-oh, Ethan Ralph. He heard about his nomination. Spoony, what's a paladin? Oh, sorry. Ethan Ralph just heard about his nomination for Best Streamer Duo. No, Chibi!
Oh, it's gonna shine again.
All right.
Ingrid, step on me. Thanks for coming out today.
Okay.
To the Game Award. All right, here we go. Best performance.
For Best Performance, the nominees are Den Star for Claire Obscure Expedition.
Okay. She has...
I haven't played the game in a while. I don't remember any of the names anymore. But anyway, that's good.
Charlie Cox for Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Okay, the two male leads, they're both... Oh, no.
Erika Ishii for Ghost of Yote.
Do I really even need to comment on that?
Yeah, because what's your take on that, sir? Because you don't know shit about it. You just know what Twitter says. So what's your take on that, Philip? It's real easy to say, do I need to comment on that? What's your take on that, Philip? Go ahead.
Do we really have to comment on that?
What is your take on it, bro?
The reason why all the controversy happened with that game, right?
Uh-huh.
Because she's a leftist activist who said she's part of Antifa and so's her wife.
What does Antifa mean, Philip?
They cast her as the main character of Ghost of Yote, like they thought that was a good fucking idea. That's just genius level, isn't it? Anyway.
Jennifer English for Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Okay, it's like the whole cast.
Kato for Silent Hill F.
So she's the main character of Silent Hill F. Okay.
And Troy Baker for Indiana
Yeah! Come on! This is who we need to win right here. Come on! Get your votes in now!
Great Circle.
Cool. So 3 people from Expedition 33, which was probably the best dramatic performances of the year.
Can I vote exclusively for his scarf? Yes.
Indiana Jones, in my opinion. I would argue that the actress that did the main character of Silent Hill F did a good job. I can't comment on Ghost of Yote because I stayed as far fucking away as possible from
How
that
is asking what Antifa means mean I'm sweeping for Antifa, Invisible Mute Rio? Please explain how my question to I want to know if DSP knows what Antifa means I'm sweeping for Antifa. Please be specific.
I want nothing to do with it. So, all right, I don't think I have actually an issue with those nominations.
For Best Ongoing Game, the nominees are Final Fantasy XIV, Fortnite.
I was going to say Final Fantasy XIV still has a really strong player base, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Fortnite certainly does.
Helldivers 2, Marvel Rivals, and No Man's Sky.
Honestly, again, I don't, very community engaged games. The devs care and actively update them regularly, so I don't think I have a problem with those either.
Okay, fair enough.
For best mobile game, the nominees are Destiny Rising.
I didn't even know that Destiny had a mobile game.
Persona 5.
That's one that slipped past his radar.
I don't even know what that is. I didn't know Persona 5 had a mobile game.
Sonic Rumble.
Sonic has a mobile game? I didn't know any of these existed.
He's already found his best. What does he need?
Masume, Pretty Derby.
Now, the funny part is I know that one because that's the one that's viral all over
that's
the internet.
the one you guys want
That's
me to
the one
play
where
that I'm definitely not playing.
Actual racehorses from history, are played by anime girls. And then you raise them and you take care of them and then you race them.
That's the 1 million subscriber special show.
Anyway.
And Wuthering Waves.
What the fuck is Wuthering Waves? Well, first off, I gotta say, Travis, where is WWE Champions?
Oh, there's the joke.
The best mobile games of the year and not list the one that I single-handedly put on the fucking map. Is unacceptable. It should be there. That's number one. Number two, now I know 5 more games to sink all my money into. Yeah, I'm going to do some pulls tonight, baby. I'm excited. I can't wait to see what I
Funny,
get.
right?
I get like a fucking tridents, and am I going to pull some fucking langoustines out of the sea in a loot box or something? What is Wuthering Waves? I've never heard of it. I don't know.
Good joke.
All right, whatever. See, this just shows how out of touch I am. I don't even know what any of these mobile games are. I never heard of them before. So, all right, here we go.
He already found his baby. When I see that screenshot, we're going to go back to Raw. Nope. I'm looking for Woodkid and Ludwig Forcell.
Totally agree with that.
Ghost of Yote.
Didn't play it, but based on what I know of the first...
Based on Wario64 tweets...
Game, if it's like the first game, then probably that makes sense.
Hades 2.
I loved Hades 2 for the little bit that I played until you guys decided to stop showing up for it. It's a shame I can't play it anymore, but yeah, Hades 2 was great.
And
no, he's on best score in music, actually.
Dude, Hollow Knight Silksong, like I said when I was playing it, best in class Metroidvania, crazy amounts of cool, unique locations. I liked how
he hasn't said Death Stranding 2 yet. I would have heard that,
right? All different climates, environments. Really well-designed game. Honestly, out of those, I would say either Clair Obscur or Silksong should probably win, but that's my take.
Song. For best score in music, leveled up by
There we go.
Spotify.
Here we are.
Oh, here we go. Totally, the Game Awards are about awarding the best games of the year leveled up by Spotify.
It's a sponsorship? I mean...
Nominees are Christopher Larkin for Hollow Knight Silksong.
Okay.
Aaron Korb for Hades 2.
Sure.
Florian Testar for Clair Obscur Expedition 33.
We're starting to see a pattern, aren't we? We're starting to see a clear-cut pattern.
What's
it's
the pattern?
Same games. We actually have this year, for the first time in a very long time, we have a definitive grouping of games that were actually so good that they were nominated for everything. That's actually good. That's a good thing. However, I'm going to say this as well. Do you notice something about the games? None of them are huge. Not a single game from EA. Not a single game from Ubisoft.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, the big boys this year.
Oh, this is his take.
Suck.
Okay.
The big boy games aren't good anymore. It's the little studios. Expedition 33's game.
Ubisoft, yes. Ghost of Yote,
went
Ubisoft.
Off, made their own studio and made that game. I'm serious. Awesome.
Toma Otoa for Ghost of Yote.
Here we go.
What about, is that a big studio, Philip? Okay, we made it. We made it here. Rawfill, go. Oh, no. Now I wasn't paused here like an idiot. When was it? 12:18. I got it. I'm on it. Boom, right here. We have a good chance to hear a certain name right here, too. I'm ready.
Game kind of
I am ready.
Awesome.
There it is.
Toma Otoa for Ghost of Yote.
Here we go.
Have we already heard that one? Here we go. I'm listening.
I mean, again, I can't actually
I'm ready.
with any of these. What I will say is this. A lot of people are going to say, oh, the only reason Death Stranding 2 is in there is because Jeff Keighley, the guy who runs the Game Awards, is buddy, almost like best friends with Hideo Kojima, right? Okay, fair enough. That is a true statement. But at the same time, when I look at the scope of the games I played this year, even though the gameplay of Death Stranding 2 wasn't amazing, it still was one of the best games I played this year. I'm not kidding you. I will say that right now.
I'm ready.
It actually is one of the best games of 2025.
I'll wait till it's
There
done.
aren't a lot of great games anymore, guys. You know? Maybe when the year when Death Stranding 1 came out, there was more competition for good games, but now there just isn't anymore. So legit, this was one of the best games of the year, even though I don't think it was like one of the most groundbreaking games I've ever played. It's still great. So I can't argue with these nominations right now.
The beach.
Wow.
I'll hit it.
I actually remember I had to. They asked me to. They asked for. I had to. They asked me to. They asked to scan.
What did they ask?
Like underneath my feet for a reference. And when I was at Consumer Production.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Best audio design nominees are Battlefield 6.
I would say for Battlefield sound effects and things, it actually does. It's a great sounding game. For the little bit I played of it, it was really realistic sounding. I did enjoy that.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
Great.
Death Stranding 2 on the beach.
There you
Ghost
go.
of Yote.
Oh.
And Silent Hill F.
Okay, for audio design, there was some creepy stuff in Silent Hill.
It looks like he's locked into the same two reactions. It's when it's Claire Obscure, and then Ghost of Yote. He's like, oh.
I would say some of the yeah, I will agree there. Absolutely, I'll agree with that.
Best adaptation.
Release the Kojima files.
In 2022
Release the
to
Kojima
recognize
files.
Outstanding show, movie, or other creative work.
It sounds like a
Inspired by-
sexual fetish, though, doesn't it? Kojima file. I'm a Kojima file.
and based on
Sounds
an
wrong.
established video-
What is in the background? He's got
I'm a
like
Kojima
flag
file.
That's a flag of the Game Awards. Like, you're not a country. You're not a nation. This isn't like your national address.
What?
What is he doing?
Video game world. Here are this year's nominees for Best Adaptation.
Okay.
A Minecraft movie.
I didn't see it.
Devil May Cry.
I didn't see it.
Splinter Cell Death Watch.
I don't even know what that is.
The Last of Us Season 2.
I certainly didn't fucking see that.
And
I'll be
Until
playing that
Dawn.
Thursday or Friday.
I did see that. Now, here's
Not
the
the
funny part
show.
about it. All right? Until Dawn, in my opinion, is an actual good horror movie, but it's not a good Until Dawn movie because it has nothing to actually do with the game. I'm serious. It has different characters. It's a different plot, but it's actually a unique story for a horror movie. I really liked it. But it's not Until Dawn, so I don't understand how you could say it's the best adaptation when literally they did everything they possibly could to not have it be an accurate adaptation of the game. But the other stuff, I don't know. I just basically, I don't see that shit. So I can't even say a word about any of that.
Expedition 33.
What a shocker.
Death Stranding 2
Whoa!
on the beach.
No way.
Ghost of Yote.
I'll hit it again.
Kingdom Come Deliverance
I'll
2,
hit it again.
and Silent Hill F.
It's all the same games, except now they threw in Kingdom Come.
Best Community Support celebrates game developers who continually and transparently engage, support, and respond to their players. This year's nominees are Baldur's Gate
I don't know about this delivery, Jeff. It's a little over the
3.
top.
What did See, I don't even know that Baldur's Gate 3
You know,
did
like toxic positivity? He's very close to the line there.
anything this year, but maybe they did.
Final Fantasy 14.
But he's got to be. That's his job, you know?
Okay.
Helldivers 2.
He's gotta do it.
And No Man's Sky.
Honestly, isn't that exactly the same as best ongoing game? It's almost the same exact reward when you think about it. So,
Your nominees for Games for Impact are Consuming.
Games for Impact?
I don't know what does Games for Impact mean? Can he explain what the category is? What is Games for
Look
Impact?
it up,
They're supposed to have an
douchebag.
impact on
Games for
society,
Impact.
culture, leftist beliefs and ideals. I don't know. I'd like to know, but they're not explaining.
It's leftist. Games purposely designed to go beyond entertainment to achieve a specific positive outcome. There you go.
Pelote. Lost Records, Bloom and Rage.
It's a bad category, I can tell you, because I played that.
Yeah.
An
You
awful
agree with me, right,
category.
South
Asmon?
of Midnight. And
Why South of Midnight? Because the main character's black?
You guys in the audience hated that part about that, right?
Because it's in the South, the deep South of the United States?
Remember? You guys hated that she was black. Remember that?
Should be a racist domination.
You guys didn't tip for it.
Like, I thought the game was good on its own merits for the little bit that I played of it. I was like, oh, the gameplay is good. The music's good. Games for impact? What impact? Just because it's set in the Deep South and the main character is African-American, what? That's impact?
Mm-hmm.
I don't get it. Whatever.
Wonderstop.
I don't know what Wonderstop even is.
The
So.
category of best multiplayer. The nominees are
Okay.
Arc Raiders.
I mean, that I'm not surprised it got thrown in there because that's a last-minute nomination. You can tell it just came out a couple weeks ago. But there's so many people raving about how good it is. That's why it's in there.
Battlefield 6.
Okay, I understand that.
Elden Ring Night Rain.
That I don't get because, to be honest, Elden Ring Night Rain, yeah, there was a fan base for it. It's called the FromSoft fan base. And outside of that,
That's pretty fucking
Night Rain
huge.
did not do numbers like Elden Ring. It did it did not get that much attention. So I really don't know why that's even in there.
Peak and
What the fuck is Peak?
That's the game that people told him about, and he actually looked at the trailer, didn't he? It's
Split Fiction.
You know what's funny? No Call of Duty. Did you notice that? So Battlefield 6 got nominated, but no Call of Duty.
That's the
I don't
game you
know what
need
the heck
friends
Peak
for. That's
is.
why he's out, you know.
Best Independent Game celebrates games with a high degree of risk tolerance, produced outside the traditional publisher system. Those nominees are Absolem,
Never heard of it.
Ball Pit,
Never
I didn't
heard
even
of
know
it.
about that till you guys told me. Like the other day you were screaming Ball Pit. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Blueprints,
Wow! An indie game I played getting some respect. That's cool because I loved Blueprints.
Claire
Yeah.
Obscure Expedition 33,
I think we know what's going to win this, right? I mean,
Yeah.
come on.
Hades 2, and Hollow Knight Silksong.
All right, remember, maybe Hollow Knight will win it. Because, you know, for me, I'm torn. Like, I don't know. If you were to ask me, can you decide between Claire, I can't even speak. Can you
my
decide
God.
between Claire Obscure Expedition 33 or Hollow Knight Silksong? I'd be like, that's a really tough ask because you're talking two best in
It's a
class.
tough
to me.
ask.
Like, Clear Obscure is one of the best, if not best
Let's
in
give
class
it to
RPGs
both.
I've played in 100 years. And Silksong is definitively the best Metroidvania I've ever played. So that would actually be really hard for me to make a judgment call on, man. So I don't know.
Best Debut Indie Game recognizes a development team that hasn't won a Game Award before. In fact, these teams published their first game this year.
Oh.
The nominees are Blueprints,
Oh, I didn't even know that that was their first game.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33,
I did know that was their first game because, again, that was the game that
I didn't know that was their first game, and then he says, I did know?
game.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33,
I did know that was their first game. I didn't even know that that was their first game.
Claire Obscure.
Dude, you heard that, right?
The nominees are
You heard this, right? I'll play it again.
Blueprints,
Oh, I didn't even know that that was their
Okay.
first game.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33,
I did know that was their first game.
Oh, okay, I see. He's talking about blueprints into the Clear
I didn't
Obscure.
even know that
Gotcha,
was their first
gotcha.
game.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33.
That was funny.
I did-
You could cut that in a very funny way.
I know that was their first game because, again, that was the
Yeah.
game devs who worked for Ubisoft. They
Gotcha,
quit and made
gotcha.
their own studio, and this was their first game.
Despelote,
I don't know what the hell's Despelote. Never heard of it.
Despelote.
Okay, fair enough. Everyone's raving about Dispatch.
It's 12
right now.
o'clock. It is time for my nap.
Mega.
What?
I'm sorry, but I looked at Megabonk. It's just another one of these flash in the pan viral games that some streamer played, and then another streamer played. If it wasn't for a streamer playing it, no one would have ever known what Megabonk was or cared. Whatever. And no, it's not Bonk from like the TurboGrafx 16 days at all.
Yeah.
It's something very different.
This is his.
For
He's
best
making that decision despite not playing it.
VR AR game. The nominees are Alien Rogue Incursion,
So here we go. VR AR games that no one knows about or played. Here we go.
Ark Age, Ghost Town, Marvel's Deadpool VR,
I didn't even know Deadpool VR came out.
and The Midnight Walk.
That means
These
it
games
sucks.
Are so like, it's like I said, since the day that VR tried to get pushed into the forefront. All right, when all the media, all the games journalists said it's the future of gaming, which was like 10 years ago, right? Name me one game on VR that's a killer app, that's a must play, and a game of the year contender. The only game I've ever heard anyone even mention in that kind of circle would be Half-Life Alex. That's it. Every other time it's like, well, it's kind of a gimmick game. It's fun for a little bit. VR ain't it, man. Or at least it hasn't hit it yet. It just hasn't, you know?
For Content Creator of the Year, the nominees
Oh,
are...
here we go. I'm sure these are going to be incredibly pertinent people who I know all about. Let's go.
Keep coping.
Kadril,
Who the fuck is Kadril?
Kai Sanat,
Oh, I know him because he's all over social media.
These are all people he's emailed for interviews, by the way.
Moist Critical,
Hey, you know him. All right. You had a positive interaction with him, right? Anyone else?
Okay, here's the hilarious part about Moist Critical. Wait, what the fuck? Look at no. Look at the picture of Moist Critical.
What?
Number one, he's literally sitting in his fucking studio bedroom that he streams from. They didn't have a better picture of him. And on top of that, look at the picture. Look how they doctored the fuck out of the picture of Voice Critical.
I don't think that's
Yo,
doctored.
look at his face. It's so crazy edited and airbrushed and shit. Oh my god, dude.
Sakura Miko,
What the fuck is Sakura Miko? Sakura, shut the fuck up. Who the fuck is Sakura Miko?
and The Burnt Peanut.
What the fuck is the...
Okay, so literally the picture of Moist Critical is on the first page of the Google search. So it's not really doctored there. Just want to show you. It's right there on the bottom right. There you go. So that's where they got that picture from. I guess there is a chance it is doctored. I don't know why they would do that. I think DSP is pissed at his smooth skin. That's my guess. Then Burnt Peanut he's laughing at here, but just because he's 43 years old, we don't know who this is. Big ups Wood Knox. I'll wait for him to be done.
Because of the fucking internet? The burnt fucking peanut, baby.
That'll
I
get the
can't believe-
donos.
He's got a fucking dunce beanie on, like he's Tweedledum or Tweedledee. He's literally stolen the annoying orange face from the annoying orange and just put it on a peanut. I know nothing about this person. I don't need to know anything about the person. Literally, let's just move on. Holy fucking shit.
Part of the Game Awards is looking forward to what's next. And don't worry, we'll have lots of games to announce for you on December 11th. But what's the most anticipated
By the way, Burnt
upcoming
Peanut
game?
streams
Here are
to
the
an
nominees.
average of 17,000 people every time they stream. 17,000. Sakura Miko streams for 27,000. Okay, so
These
there we
based on
go.
currently announced titles.
27,000, which means it takes her about 8 streams to get as many views as DSP gets in every single video he makes in the entire month.
Okay. GTA 6. I don't even need to watch it. Every year it's GTA 6. It's going to be GTA 6 again, right? Okay.
007 First Light.
GTA 6.
Grand Theft Auto 6.
Okay.
Marvel's Wolverine. Resident Evil Requiem. And The Witcher 4. The best action-adventure game nominees are Death Stranding 2 On the Beach. Ghost of Yote. Hollow Knight.
Wait a minute.
What?
They think Death Stranding 2 is an action-adventure game? No,
How would you categorize it?
It's
Well, you
not
want to have a category for best Strand game?
action-adventure game at all. Did he play it? You just deliver shit the
How
whole
would
game,
you
and then every once in a
categorize it,
while
sir?
You have to fight or do stealth on some enemies.
Okay.
It's not action-adventure. That's kind of a miscategorization.
How would you categorize
Hollow
it,
Knight
sir?
Silksong is not action-adventure. It's Metroidvania.
Best
It's its own
delivery
category.
game. Best delivery game. We have what's that game? Paperboy, The Lake, Death Stranding 2.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. And Split
I like The
Fiction.
Lake, by the way.
Split Fiction is action-adventure? I actually didn't play it, so I actually don't know.
You really
For
don't
best
know, do you?
role-playing game, the jury selected Avow.
Okay, did you hear what he just said? All
Crazy
right, here we go.
Taxi. There you go.
The jury selected. Do you know who's on the jury? Game journalists. And a few very select influencers / content creators.
Uh-oh.
That's it. No actual gamers. It's just this really, really select group of people who are, by the way, all leftists. So when you see things in here selected, you're like, I don't understand why that would be nominated. That's
Yeah,
why.
I don't get that.
Because they have agendas and shit when they try to get stuff nominated. So it's sad. That's why they do the actual gamer's choice where the real people vote. But yeah, so that's why Avowed. There's literally not a single actual gamer who will nominate Avowed as Game of the Year. Okay, not Game of the Year, excuse me.
Best role-playing game.
Avowed had good graphics. Avowed had a good gameplay loop and combat, and a good looting system, I would argue. It did not have a good story. It was very, very bad. The story was boring as hell. That's why I quit it. Like, I was liking the game, and then when I went to the main story to advance the game, I was so bored, I said, fuck it, I'm not playing it anymore. So, it should not be Best Role-Playing Game nominated at all.
Claire Obscure Expedition 33,
Okay.
Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Monster Hunter Wilds, and The Outer Worlds 2.
What's hilarious is I totally forgot about Monster Hunter Wilds existing. But it's such a big franchise. Those who don't know, Monster Hunter is one of the best-selling franchises in the world. It's, I believe, #2 best-selling franchise under Capcom. I forgot it existed. I really did. It's weird that it came out this year, and now I haven't heard much about it. Outer Worlds 2 just came out, and I guess you can argue it could be considered one of the best RPGs of the
Later,
year.
Lord
but
Grimm.
just because there's not a lot of good ones, honestly, you know?
Look, Notifox says most fake cringe laugh ever. I know. That's like I can't. That's why I fast forward.
By the way, Alex from Phoenix, thanks for $2. He says,
It's too cringe.
The burnt peanut for the next marathon stream. I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, the Burnt Peanut is a streamer, sir, not a game. Alex from Phoenix, you'll
Okay.
get it someday.
In the category of Best Fighting Game,
Street Fighter 6, come on!
In reality, there weren't
2XKO, come
a lot of
on!
new fighting games this year. So this is probably
2XKO.
gonna be like bottom of the barrel scraping. Let's see.
2XKO, come on!
2XKO.
Yeah!
I guess it
Let's
did-
go! Come on! Let's do this!
Technically come out,
I'm
but
voting.
it was like a weird soft launch.
I'm voting for
because
this.
It had previously had betas, and it's a free-to-play game.
Oh,
I
Street Fighter
guess
6
it
came
came
out years
out.
ago.
Okay.
That's true.
Capcom Fighting Collection 2.
What the
Yeah, it can't be Street Fighter 6, can it?
hell? Why is that even nominated? It's a retro collection. It's
It's
not
a
even
fighting
a new
game,
technically.
sir.
Fatal Fury City of the Wolves.
I would think that's going to win, even though I personally don't like the game. I think Fatal Fury City of the Wolves will win this award.
Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection.
How did you just nominate a collection that doesn't work? You literally nominated a collection of retro Mortal Kombat games where the online play is not complete. Because dummy game journalists nominated these games. They didn't even fucking play them. So they didn't even know that the game doesn't work online because they're idiots. That's why.
And Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage.
I didn't even know that existed. What is that?
Starting to see something.
Another version of Virtua Fighter 5 is
Don't seem to know much, do
the
you?
17th
But
one.
yes, please tell us all your takes.
I think Fatal Fury will win that.
The nominees for Best Action Game are Battlefield 6.
So wait, so action game? So we had action adventure, now it's just action? Like, what's the distinguishing characteristic between action adventure and action? What's the difference?
Doom the Dark Ages, Hades 2,
That sounds
Ninja
stupid.
Gaiden 4,
That's dumb.
Shinobi Art of Vengeance.
I have no idea what would win that category, honestly. I didn't play Shinobi, but I don't know. Out of all those, like, probably for me it would either be Battlefield, which I only played a little of, but I still liked it, or probably Hades 2. But I
Played
don't
2
know.
hours of Battlefield.
Innovation
Okay.
and accessibility celebrates games that are making our industry available and enjoyable to more people.
Good.
The nominees for innovation and accessibility are
Assassin's Creed Shadow.
Now this one DSP can't make fun of because he knows about his audience and Super Blind Man's work in this field.
Wait a minute. He's not going to say why? If we don't know why there's innovation and accessibility, then how could you choose?
How long do you want this video to be, sir?
I don't know why there's innovation and accessibility,
Okay.
then how could you choose? Like,
How
I don't
long
know
do you
why
want this
Assassin's
video
Creed
to
Shadows-
be?
Or Assassin's Creed Shadows was accessible.
Okay.
Atomfall, Doom the Dark Ages, EA Sports FC
You want them to explain the features?
26, and South of Midnight.
Well, I'm happy to hear they were accessible. I just wish I knew why. I guess they couldn't be bothered to tell us.
Next up, Best Family Game.
They are announcing the nominees, sir. They can't really explain
The
everything.
nominees are Donkey Kong Banana.
Why was this the best family game? Did they explain the features that led to this being a family game? What the fuck?
Okay.
Lego Party.
Okay.
Lego
Okay.
Voyagers,
4 Lego games, watch.
Mario Kart World, Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, and Split Fiction.
I don't know. Split Fiction is a family game?
It's a 2-player game. You have to play with 2 players.
Fair enough, I guess.
Best Sim Strategy Game nominees are The Alters.
I don't think it'll win, but Mario Kart winning will be the funniest. I'm sure Bonanza will probably win though, right?
The Alters was a strategy game?
Oh, mama. This is
Final
a
Fantasy
must-miss
Tactics,
situation,
Evil
boys.
Chronicles,
Okay.
Jurassic World
I will
Evolution.
mark it as such. The Asmon Gold shit in the beginning was fun. After that, we are been straight downhill.
Evolution 3.
Okay.
Sid Meier's
Okay,
Civilization 7.
That's odd because I was
Okay.
told outright not to play Civ 7 because it was a bad game. People literally said, it's so bad that Civ fans hate it. Don't play it because we'd rather see you eventually play a good game like that. So I stayed away from it. Yet here it is nominated for Best Strategy Game.
Huh? That doesn't make any sense. Nurbrew Gaming says, I love the gaming podcast that hates gaming. That's the best. Every game
Sim game,
sucks
I
or I
guess.
don't know about it.
Tempest Rising, and 2 Point Museum.
Oh, I didn't even know there was a new 2 Point game. 2 Point Museum came out this year?
These games are nominated for Best Sports Racing
What
Game.
are these? Sports?
EA Sports FC 26, F1 25, Mario Kart World.
What?
Sir, what are you going to say about this? Is he going to say this isn't a racing game?
You know the journalist didn't fucking play the game. Dude, Mario Kart World is actually one of the worst racing games ever made. It's not even based on racing. Like, if you're good at racing, that doesn't actually affect your outcome in Mario Kart
Yes, it does, sir.
World. It's literally about, like, banking items and shit.
Which includes strategy, sir?
It has nothing to do with racing. Hilarious.
Rematch, and Sonic Racing Crossworld.
Sonic Racing Crossworlds has way more to do with racing than Mario Kart World.
Now the nominees in our 3 esports categories, starting with
Best Esports Game. The nominees are Counter-Strike 2,
Fuck all this
Still in
shit.
there. It's still huge, huh?
Dota 2, League of Legends, Mobile Legends,
Spy Party, come on.
Bang Bang,
Spy Party. Oh, shoot.
Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Why not do Fighter on Phone Punchy Punch? Jesus.
and Valorant.
Spy Party,
The
damn.
nominees for Best Esports Athlete are
I don't know who these
Rock,
people are.
ALT Insider,
Shogi,
shoot.
Forsaken,
Nope.
Kakaroon,
Nope.
Mena RD,
All right, obviously I know him. I didn't know it was pronounced Mena RD, actually.
and Zywoo. And for Best Esports Team, our Special Esports Committee nominated these teams. Gen G League of Legends, NRG Valorant, Team Falcons Dota 2, Team Liquid PH Mobile Legends
Mobile Legends Bang Bang.
Bang Bang, and Team Vitality Counter-Strike 2.
Okay, we're almost done, but there are still 2 very important categories to go. First, Best Game Direction recognizes outstanding
Oh,
creative
say his
vision and
name.
innovation in
Say
game
his
direction
name,
and
Jeff.
design.
You love
The
him.
nominees are
Jeff is a huge Kojima file, so we bet he's going to say it.
Claire Obscure Expedition
Come
33.
on,
No
come
Shit.
on.
Stranding
Say
2
the
on
line,
beach.
Jeff.
No shit.
Ghost of Yote.
It seems like they really wanted to nominate Ghost of Yote for everything this year. Likely
Damn
to
it, he
stick
didn't say
to all the conservatives who didn't like it because it had the main voice actress being a a real life leftist. So basically, that's why Ghost of Yote got nominated for literally everything. It seems.
Hades 2, and Split Fiction.
Okay.
And now
Okay.
it's the big one.
Okay.
GOTY, Game of the Year.
GOTY.
Recognizing a game that delivers.
Wait a minute. Did he just say goatee?
Yeah, Goaty.
Goatee? Is that a thing? Are people actually pronouncing Game of the Year as
Oh, God.
goatee?
Just move
He
on.
actually said that as like it's a word. I have never heard that once before. Guys, am I missing out? Am I like out of touch with culture?
Oh,
Do we-
yes. Goaty.
Never heard anyone say
Philip is just Gouty,
goatee
so.
before.
Yeah, let's just do Gouty.
They say goatee on TikTok all the time, but adults don't.
He thinks that comment is real. They say Goaty on TikTok. Yeah, they do. They often do on TikTok. The repeat offender says no longer cares about Zach begging is normalized. Kind of, yeah. I mean, I think we're back to normal now, boys. We are back to normal. Shiny Thief says LT forgot when Super Blind Man died and Phil tried to tweet his tribute to his widow and make it all about Phil. I didn't forget that. I'm not claiming to, guys, I know I'm an old man like me. I'm not claiming to think otherwise, but I'm not raging out about him saying Gouty either. And to be fair, I think
well, he
Jeff
has
is
to
older
say
than
it.
both of us, me and DSP, but he just looks better.
Because,
He's got makeup.
he's so hip
It's all the
and
makeup.
cool. All right.
The absolute best experience to players across all creative and technical fields. For this year's awards,
Here we go. So,
It's all the makeup.
I've already seen these, but I will say this.
Go ahead.
All right? For like the first time ever, I have actually played every single game that's been nominated for Game of the Year, at least a little bit.
Oh my god.
That's the first time that's ever happened. Wow. Because now I'm a PC gamer, so I actually had access to all of these games this year.
Amazing.
Which normally I wouldn't. So that's cool. Okay.
So brave.
TGA jury has selected the following
Fantastic.
6 games
Brave.
as the nominees for Game
What a
of
hero.
the Year.
Player Obscure, Expedition 33 from...
Again, best in class RPG that I've played in a very long time. Not shocked whatsoever that it's there.
Sandfall Interactive. Death Stranding 2
Yeah.
on the Beach from Kojima Productions.
Not shocked. Number one, he's friends with Kojima. But number two, it actually is kind of a dry year for games. And
So the only reason Kojima gets nominated is because it's a dry year for games.
But number two, it actually is kind of a dry year.
It's
for
a dry
games,
year.
And it has a great narrative. It has great graphics. The gameplay, meh. But overall,
Gameplay's
it
the
was
best
an enjoyable
part.
experience for me. So there you go.
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Now, here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
They needed to put a Nintendo game in here. They
Why?
had to. You understand? It's like a
I love how he's an excuse. Every game that he hated that got nominated in any way, he has a very well thought out excuse for it being here. So now for this one, he can't say Nintendo's lefty. So we have to say Nintendo, they had to get a Nintendo game in there for this one.
necessary thing.
Okay.
Because if they don't put that in there, then it's like, oh, there's no family-friendly Game of the Year nominee or whatever, right? They had to put one in there. You're not going to put Mario Kart World in there because arguably it's actually one of the worst Mario Kart games ever made, okay? You're not going to put Pokemon in there because the Pokemon community has panned Pokemon Legends ZA as one of the worst Pokemon games ever. What else has there been? You know what I'm saying? That wasn't like... So they, like, well, what is it? Well, here's the exclusive, right? Donkey Kong Bonanza is okay, but it's incredibly boring for 80% of the game. It's insanely repetitive. They just use the same mechanic over and over, which is very lame. The first 2 hours of the game and the last 2 hours of the game are the best parts of the game. And if you cut out the entire middle 25 hours and you just slap together 4 hours, it would be exactly the same quality of game. I'm serious.
Okay.
So, no, it's not Game of the Year. It's okay, but it's not what they were hoping. It's not the next Super Mario Odyssey like they were hoping at all. But people seem to pretend like it is. It's not. It actually was quite a boring game. Okay.
From Nintendo.
Got it.
Hades 2 from Supergiant Games.
Like I said, I love Hades 2. I was really enjoying it, but you guys didn't like it, so I had to stop playing it. But
you know what that means.
I understand why it's there. Great creative direction, great gameplay mechanics. It has interesting story. It's good.
Hollow Knight Silksong.
Best in class Metroidvania. Haven't seen a better one yet. Maybe I am ignorant to that regard, but I think it's the best Metroidvania ever made. Not shocked to see that it's nominated.
Team
Best game I liked that didn't get donations.
And
Hades 2.
Come Deliverance 2.
So many people liked this game that I have to think there's a good game there. But I played the first 2 hours during a marathon, and I was so fucking bored, I couldn't stand it. So I never went back to it, nor do I want to. But if you got, I'll take your word for it. You guys have said it's an amazing game. I just never got to the parts that I guess were good. Okay?
From Warhorse Studios.
There you have it, your nominees for Game of...
So to be honest with everyone, this may actually be the Game Awards that I actually agree with most of it. Like, usual...
Well, didn't sound like it. How do you come to that conclusion?
I have a lot of issue with it. And I'm like, what a bunch of bullshit. Most of these games are... I never heard of them.
I would never have guessed we said that.
Actually, I would say it's pretty accurate. And the funny part, again, is, did you notice, literally, no giant games from any huge studio really have been mentioned. Maybe you could say Battlefield got a few nominations. But did you notice? Nothing major...
You just crashed out about Nintendo?
From any major studio really made it in because they're not making good games anymore. Like, literally, they're not. They're just making terrible games. So what do you expect? They have the biggest budgets, the biggest dev teams, the most resources, and they're literally pumping out dog shit at a record pace. If anything, this is the year of the indies showing. that these indie games are outshining. You want to know why?
Why?
Here's the honest answer for this. Okay?
Here we go.
Why are
Get ready.
indie games better than AAA games?
Why?
Passion.
Oh.
They actually have passion for what they're making. AAA studios have become a business where we put together a product for mass consumption to print money. That's not art. They have lost their way. You need to have passion for the project you're making first to make it a truly artistic wonder first. Then the money comes. It doesn't work when you're just planning for the money to print.
So brave.
That's what's going on with the AAA industry right now. And it's sad because there used to be a situation where it used to be, hey, every year I could trust that EA, Ubisoft, Capcom, Bethesda, you name it, these big studios would pump out banger after banger every year. And you'd be like, oh, wow, every month a new big game from a AAA studio. Now, most of these games, do you know a single person who's talking about Assassin's Creed Shadows?
Do you know anyone? Name one.
It came, it went, it's garbage. No one thinks about it. It's in ancient memory already. No one gives a shit. And that's the sad fact, is that the mighty have fallen at this point, and people are giving more attention to the games that are truly good, which is good. Imagine a world where everyone overhyped all the AAA games this year, and you never heard about Clair Obscur. You never got to see Hollow Knight Silksong.
No.
And hell, even Blueprints, which I know a lot of people haven't really played or talked about, even Blueprints just got featured, which is well-deserved. Instead, normal year, sweep those under the rug, just talk about the big AAA games. I'm glad that didn't happen this year. Finally, the good games are actually getting a prominent push. That's excellent. I hope that pattern continues, you know, and I'm happy now that I'm a PC gamer and I can, enjoy a lot of these games that normally I wouldn't have known about or been able to experience. I'm happy that now I can get to experience them because, man, if I wasn't a PC gamer this year, I would have missed out on a lot of good shit.
Except for when they have bugs that he's too lazy to fix. Of course.
All right. Well,
okay.
That was
groundbreaking.
I don't know what you think about it, but
groundbreaking stuff here. Pigpen Lord of Dirt says, Phil's gaming takes hurt so bad, either he is too dumb to play well, so it sucks, or chat hates it, so it sucks. Big ups to LT, hope you and yours are well. Big ups, Pigpen Lord of Dirt. He just is trying to make these big, grandiose takes when they're not always necessary, but he thinks it's his job to say them. So he's going to say these big things that, like, yeah, it's common sense, but there needs to be passion in your art. Okay, yeah.
I thought that was fun to do. Okay? Excellent. By the way, Belushi, YouTube, thank you for re-upping your membership. He's just going to give me a shout out. I just did.
I'm hoping for some more support here.
Guys, that's what I got for Assassin's Creed about
witches.
witches.
Oh, mama.
Okay, well, guys, that's what I got for today. All right, that's totally what I got for today.
That's totally it? I thought we had a big show.
Let's see what you want to talk about. Tag me in either chat. We'll have a little bit of back and forth. And for goodness sakes, for the love of all that's holy, can we get some support for the stream?
Is this the art part or the passion part?
Like $11. Can we get some super chats? Can we get some tips?
Is this the passion aspect of the show or the art part of the show, Philip?
Memberships. Can we get our first sub of the day? Can we get our first kicks of the day? Let's go right now. Let's do it.
Yeah, I think Asmon's
Let's
not happening.
go. Bookwell dropping pennies on the floor over on Kick. He must have a hole in his pocket.
All right. This is what Asmon needs to see.
Jake
right
says,
here.
I'm happy Jurassic World Evolution 3 is in there. His little bro played it. Cool. I'm sure it's great. It's a sim game, right? It's
cool, man.
Running your own Jurassic Park. Remember, I played 1 years back, and it was a pretty good game.
Cool, man. Cool, dude. Awesome, man. Any other facts you want to share?
Someone tipped $2 says, what are your thoughts on Dispatch hitting their 3-year sales target in only 3 months? And also their quote of maybe AI is a creative solution if you aren't a creative person. Good for them. And good for them.
Oh, so brave, Philip. Thank you. I've been waiting for a game journalist to have the balls to say this, honestly. Thank you so much, Philip. Oh, opening the curtain for a world we wouldn't see otherwise if these takes were hidden. Thank you so much, Philip.
Good for them. And good for them on both counts. And that's all I really have to say about it.
Oh, wow.
Good for them and good for them.
Incredible.
Congrats. Congrats on the sales. Congrats on your intelligence level. Congrats on both counts.
All right.
Okay.
Please hold.
Call of Duty is
as the
tonight, the
streamer-
late stream. We're doing Mario
I get
today
it,
on the
hold
day
on.
stream. Call of Duty is the late stream, and I'm excited to do Melee Combat tonight. We actually can do it because I have the ability unlocked. Now, to be fair, the Melee will become even,
here
then it's
we
going to be
go.
wild because then you get your first kill for free. But, you know, until then, it'll still be fun. Where was Mind's Eye? In the toilet, where it belongs, I guess. A lot of heat. Yeah, I saw Black Ops 7's getting a lot of heat for using AI, and that's the thing. Like, the problem with Activision right now is that they always pump out a Call of Duty every year, and when they do so, they have to rush it. So they have to cut corners and stuff. And that's the problem with this Black Ops 7. It feels like a game you've already played with some new things tacked on, and that really much is what it is. Now, if you're just looking for that gameplay loop and that rush of adrenaline or whatever, great. But to be honest, yeah, it feels like slop. It does. And, you know, the criticism it's getting is probably well-deserved. You know? I don't know what else to say about it.
Another brave take. God, so good. We're getting a lot of good takes today.
What
Your
happened?
thoughts on AI?
Hold
Or
on.
well,
I can only add someone to the kick leaderboard if they do 100 or more. Did anyone do 100 kicks today?
Snort, Cope, Seethe, Austin.
Or if you're dropping singles, that's never going to go on the leaderboard. Let me see.
Oh, what is Jade saying? Enjoy the grind gaming.
No, I see a whole... I don't really... What's up, Satan? Good morning. How are you doing?
Ooh, we got one. That's a bonus one.
Piece of gaming news. The game Megabonk withdrew their best debut indie nomination at the Game Awards. They're not a debut indie, which is pretty funny. Oh, so they're not on there anymore?
They withdrew.
Claire Obscure's producer said the main inspiration was actually Lost Odyssey, which he said was underrated. Yeah, that's the game I told you guys I always wanted to play for you. But I knew that it probably wouldn't be well received on my streams because of the kind of turn-based RPG it is. And here we are in 2025. Probably the best RPG in ages is Claire Obscure, and guess what? It wasn't well received on my streams. People constantly complained they hated the game. It was slow. It was boring. I could barely finish it, and I never got to play Act 3. So here we are all these years later. I've always said I wanted to play Lost Odyssey, right? And now here we are. Now I think you understand why I never got around to playing Lost Odyssey. This is exactly why. But yeah, Lost Odyssey is an outstanding game.
Really cool when you can't play the games you want to play because of not hitting tip skulls, huh? Ooh, Buckwell, who I don't understand as a dent, but says, we thought you were boring playing it, not that the game was boring. Ooh.
Why don't I play on a gaming monitor? Because it's never really been a part of my setup. Okay, ever since I started gaming,
So why don't you change if you're a big PC gamer
gaming
now?
on a TV in a living room with surround sound speakers and stuff like that. When I started being a YouTuber, that started like that because I would just use a camera pointed at the TV. When I adopted direct capture in 2013, obviously that had to change. So I started using headphones and everything. But I've always still just gamed with the TV. Like right now, my setup, I don't have really a way to have a monitor here. I have two desks, one that has my laptop and all this set up here. Here I have my keyboard, mouse, my camera is here.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
the
Can't
TV's
change
right there,
that
that's how I
out.
play
You
games.
know that.
Maybe eventually I could do a gaming monitor, but it would have to do with like completely changing my setup. Like buying a really high-end desk, I would think that maybe I could put here at like an angle. Maybe I would put the monitor here, but closer to me than the TV. Like maybe they're angled, and then over here I'd have stuff. I mean, it's not impossible. It's just I never really got around to working with that. It's not that I don't want to or that I don't think that it would be good. Maybe it would be, but
I never got around to it.
the TV has some input delay, but not as much as you think. It's a really good TV for gaming. I looked it up and researched it when I got it. It's just not as good as a gaming monitor. You're right. I'm never going to dispute that, but it's still
You have many times before even banned people for suggesting that.
good.
Now it's fine. Yeah, big ups to Greedo of the Green. PC gamer. I'm a PC gamer. I'm a PC gamer. But I don't know why he doesn't change that. Just say you don't want to do it. It's easy.
I have received a $10 tip. Goatee from You're Not Funny, which is your goatee. Oh, man. First, we had the Burn Content Creator of the Year.
Okay, recycle jokes.
It's like I said, taking a look at those 6 Game of the Year nominees, I would agree. Honestly, I would agree with 4 of them. I would agree with Silk Song, Player
Your
Obscure,
favorite.
Death Stranding 2, and what was the
Who
other
should
one?
win?
One keeps slipping my mind. I don't know why. I don't agree with Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Okay.
And I didn't like the intro to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. And since I never got past the intro,
Too
I'm not
many
gonna
hot
say it's a Game of the Year
girls.
contender
Yes,
for me.
got it.
But a ton of people loved it. So there you have it. I get it.
So what
was
your
the other one? Why am I having
favorite?
a brain fart about this one particular game?
What is your favorite was the question. The question is, what's your favorite? Okay.
Someone say it, quick. Why can't we figure out what it is? We said Donkey Kong. I could argue Silk Song, Hades 2, Death Stranding 2, and Player Obscure all make absolute complete sense to me why they would be in the Game of the Year discussion.
The question was, what do you think should
they
win?
wanted to get a Nintendo game in there. They're going to put Donkey Kong Bonanza in there.
Okay.
I don't know about Kingdom Come. I didn't like the intro, but not every game is for me. All right. So, I mean, honestly, there are a few other games. Would I add in there? Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Let's see.
American Truck Sim, the Mississippi expansion.
What other games would I put in there that I played this year that I think would be a Game of the Year contender? Let's see.
Mama, this
Going
one
off of
really fucking sucks.
What I did at the beginning of the year and heading into later in the year. Let's see here.
Let's see here. I can't even remember what they are, but they should be my game of the year. So let's see. What did I play? Okay. What did I play? Chrono Trigger? No, that was earlier. Blueprints.
Let's see.
Big up the Godfather.
Definitely for me, Blueprints. Blueprints 100% should be a Game of the Year nominee. Absolutely. Okay? Remember, I have to only nominate games from this year.
Go, can you please message him now? Please.
It can only be from this year. I did play a lot of games that were older games.
Can you please message him? We need this, Asmon.
Anything else? Man, maybe not. Maybe there is nothing else. Oh, Chronos: The New Dawn. I really liked Chronos: The New Dawn. As
Game of the
difficult
Year.
as the game was in part.
Game of the
I would
Year.
definitely say that was one of my favorite games of the year. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. I really liked the game. I didn't get to play it enough because you guys didn't like watching.
He is not going to say this is one of his games of the year, right? Honestly. He hated that.
Watching it, but I actually was liking it, and I was liking it more and more the more I played it.
Was that the chair? I think it is the chair. Listen up carefully.
Watching it, but I actually was liking it, and I was liking it more and more the more I played
Yeah,
it.
I think it's the chair. That's not a bird. It's a chair squeak.
Watching it.
It's a wings
But I actually was
chair.
liking it, and I was liking it more and more the more I played
There
it.
you go. It's a wings chair squeak.
I Hades 2, I would say yes. It sucks that I only got to play.
Here.
I Hades 2, I was liking it more and more the more I played it.
I was hating it more and
Like
more.
watching it, but I actually was liking it, and I was liking it more and more the more I played it.
That squeak.
I Hades 2, I would say yes. It sucks that I only got to play a whopping 4 parts of it until you guys were tired of it and didn't want to see it anymore.
Ooh, see,
But
it's
Hades
squeaking.
2
That's
for
another
sure,
squeak right there.
Until you guys
Listen,
were tired
another
of
squeak.
it and didn't want to see
See?
it anymore. But
He's
Hades 2 for
squeaking.
sure.
He's squeaking.
You know, I would say Battlefield, I sucked at it, but that doesn't mean that I don't respect it. Like, I do think that it's a good game. It just
We
I
are
wasn't
just
good at
killing
it,
time,
right?
boys. Can we just end this?
See, this is going to be a tough year for me, too. Here's
Oh,
why,
tough year.
right?
Uh-huh. Go
Like,
ahead.
Here's an example. I like Tormented Souls 2. I think it's a great game. But now I can't play it anymore because I'm hard locked. So if they don't fix
He is not hard locked. The devs have released a 5-step process in which to get around this hard lock. He is not hard locked. Go ahead, and it's not even hard lock in general. It's a soft lock. But go ahead.
Fix it. I can't even. Like, what do I do?
Keep playing
I
it.
like it. I want to say it's a good game, but how can I recommend a game that's broken to people? You know?
Yeah.
This is what I mean. Like a game like that, they got to fix that shit or they're
You're
fucked.
going out.
You know?
You're going to say Tormented
Or,
Souls 2
like with
was Game of the
Pokemon,
Year?
I absolutely think that Pokemon is one of my favorite playthroughs of the year. But is it a
DSP
Game of the
Gouty.
Year contender?
Yeah, we should do DSP Gouty Awards. Here it is. DSP Gouty. These are the games that DSP said was awesome, but quit purely because he didn't hit the goal a single time.
I mean, it doesn't really do anything special. It's just a nice, chill game that we're enjoying together, you know?
What are those
But does that necessarily
What's
mean
the
that
list?
it's amazing, you know, jaw-dropping quality? No,
Claire
not at all.
Obscure.
It's going to be hard for me this year. I think legit it's going to be
Sonic
difficult for me this year
Racing. Kingdom Come 2.
to pick 10
Good job
games
for a gout
that I
boy.
want to say are the best of the year. It might actually be a daunting challenge for me.
I'll do it in the Jeff
I
Keighley
guess we'll have
voice.
to see. By the way,
Here
I
it
gotta
is, everybody. Gouty. The one you're all waiting for. These are the top 10 games DSP loved, but his audience didn't. First up, Mario Kart World. Bit of a tough year for Mario Kart World. He's also quitting this because of the gaming journalist tweets.
Super chat from RPLQ, $10 super chat. Will you play Hollow Knight sometime next year? There's a strong chance.
Strong chance. I don't care.
I know that Hollow Knight is the predecessor.
Strong chance. Don't
Your
care.
name must be different.
What?
Oh, is that you, Layla? So you know what happened is your name must be different on your channel than it is as your name on your YouTube channel. So if that's you that super chatted, that's why it looks different.
What?
So that was you that super chatted. It's fine. It's all. Do it now. That doesn't make sense. I just beat Silksong. Going from one Metroidvania to the next Metroidvania back to back, people are going to be burned out on it and be like, you know, that's way too much. You got to give it a rest. Next year probably would be a good time. Give it a few months rest. Look for a time in the schedule when there's not a lot going on, and that's when you bring it back. I think that's when it would work.
Yeah, Metroidvania Overload.
Okay. Thanks for the super chats. Thanks for the few tips. Can we get our first membership of the day, a fresh one? Can we get our first sub of the day? And can we get our first kicks of the day? Let's get to $50 of support before the podcast ends. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Come on.
Let's
do
go. No, I don't know why some days it looks better than yesterday. Well, thank you. Yeah.
Let's do it, Asmon.
Let's go. My hair's looking better than yesterday. Well, thank you. I don't know why. I don't do anything to it. I really don't. I don't know why some days it looks better than others, but.
Not triggered at all. Oh, yeah, okay. I got a new meme.
Let's go. In time, because if you did, it would say 100. You see? Time, does that count? There's no way to send 250 cents at the same time, because if you did, it would say 150.
Whatever.
Someone made a funny comment yesterday on DSP Tries It. Of course, they were trying to troll. They were like, they were saying, oh, stop messing with your toupee. It looks terrible. And I responded, I was like, don't you understand that if it was a toupee, it would look better? Like, obviously, my hair is completely like.
Good way to own the meme, Philip. That got to him. Where is it? Hold on. Let's find it. I'll find it. Let's see if it's still there. Don't you understand? It would look better if it was a toupee. You dumb bitch. Here it is. Yes. I found it. This is him owning the meme, guys. Can you stop fixating on your toupee, please? It's in place. Let's be honest. My hair is far too uneven to be a toupee. It's real and it's annoying. Nice try, troll. I didn't even recognize what you wrote.
Even because it's natural. If I had a toupee, it would look much better than that. So your comment is stupid.
Uh-huh. Got him, King. It's a hair system.
Why does my barber make it look like that? They don't. My hair is natural to my head. I'm getting older. The hairline's screwed up. It's what happens when you get older. See, here's the thing. When you get older,
sounding very confident here, King. You are not self-conscious about your hair at all. Good job.
Things happen, okay?
You're owning this.
Your hair starts to change color. You have less of it. It grows unevenly. Your body starts to sag in certain parts. Your joints start to ache. You start to have a different metabolism. So you can't eat like you used to because then you can't really burn it fast. You put it on as weight instead. It's harder to build muscle. You get tired more often. You want to go to sleep earlier. Like I could continue. These are all natural things that happen when you get older. There's nothing you can do about them besides try to manage them. So, now I started working out, and it actually is helping with some of these issues that, with the joints and everything. To be honest, I was having some carpal tunnel style symptoms and things. And since I started working out, some of that's actually been mitigated, which is good. Okay?
So it's almost like you could have been doing things to stop this from happening the whole time.
Never completely.
No, Angry Pickle, I cannot confirm these claims. It's not like you hit 40 and all of a sudden everything's gone.
Sure,
you can do things.
Eyesight is 100%. My eyes are starting to go for sure. My up close sight. Like my distance sight, I always had a little bit of issue with, but now it's my up close sight is going. And I would say probably within the next couple of years, I'm going to have to go to an eye doctor, and I'm probably going to have to get glasses because it's not good.
This guy literally has a license that requires him to wear corrective lenses, and he's saying now he has to get glasses? He said that himself.
Up close, I'm having a hard time seeing shit. It sucks, but it's just the truth. I'm going to end up with glasses. There's nothing I can do about it.
I don't know
so
why
you guys get used to me wearing glasses. Those years I was wearing Gunner glasses. Well, I'm going to be wearing real glasses probably soon because it's getting harder for me to see.
My sight's not getting any worse, actually. My sight is not getting worse. Contrary to what Philip is saying. I know, I'm sure it will, but it's not yet. My vision is bad, but it's the same bad. I'm going to fight the readers, though. I'm not doing reading glasses, man. I am not. Blue Mist says, this is real and not trying to dunk or anything. Get your T checked out, and if you need it, don't be afraid to get TRT because it can really help boost your mood. I think just Planet Janet, no problem with readers, but for me,
it's funny 'cause
if I have readers, I think that's like, I'm not ready for that yet, right? I'm just not ready. Readers are a step I'm not ready to make in my old mandom. I'm not ready. I'm not there yet. That's something my dad does, but I don't do, if you know what I'm saying. You know that feeling?
Here I am getting older, okay? My hand-eye coordination probably isn't as good as it used to be. Definitely my joints aren't as good as they used to be. But I'm literally arguably playing the hardest games I've ever played. Like I'm playing Silk Song.
What?
And I'm actually beating all the content of it. I'm playing...
Ninja Gaiden 1 is much harder than Silk Song. I'm ready to be debunked if anyone has strong opinions on that. But he played that 16 years ago, so no.
Playing every FromSoft game.
You played those also 12 years ago, sir.
I mean, like, I never used to play difficult games like that. The only challenging game that I played was Call of Duty. Excuse me. Was Street Fighter. I did play Call of Duty and other things, too.
You played Dark Souls in 2013 or whatever?
Street Fighter was by
That's
far
12
the
years
most
ago, man.
hardest thing I played. Today, I play far harder games than I ever have before.
That's not true. What is he talking about? That's not true at all? Okay, let's just make up stuff.
Have I decided what I'll order from Five Guys? There's no reason to decide what I'm ordering from Five Guys until we get support.
Uh-huh.
You want me to start talking about that? Let's get some support. Let's hit that goal. Because when we're at 3 out of 10, we're one step closer to ordering Five Guys. Then I'll start having those kind of thoughts. But until we're closer, I don't see why we're even talking about it. Let's go. We have no kick support right now. None. Switch to the $5 super chat says, I think you fixed your name. You did. It says
same person.
What you doing, buddy?
Are you happy you browbeated them into giving you more money? Good job. Hope Asmon Gold gets this context.
Please hold as the streamer stares at his laptop, waiting for money. Your viewership is important and meaningful to us. While waiting for actual content, please
How am I
consider
feeling about
giving a
Galaxy 2?
generous
Do I like it better
donation.
than Sunshine?
Oh, 5 seconds short.
Galaxy 2 is good. I just felt like it is a little unpolished compared to Galaxy 1. Like, I think Galaxy 1 got a little bit, like, glitched out a few times. I'm still having fun with it. So,
Who cares? Yep, who cares? And who cares? Okay. And also, who cares? Oh, geez, it's 4:20. I gotta get out of here.
Last minute stuff, guys. Tag
Last
me in
minute
chat.
stuff,
Let's
guys.
know. Let's see what you want to talk about. Because
Today is hockey game day. We have to get a win. We got cucked last week from a shootout. We lost in a fucking shootout. We were down 3-0, came back, went into overtime 4-4, tied. We go to the shootout. We lost in the shootout. I'm still pissed about it. Tonight's the night.
we're going to jump into Mario. And then, we're not going to be having open discussion all day. So let's go.
Oh, that's interesting. His movement is like a marionette missing strings. Ooh, interesting.
Let's go. What do you want to talk about?
This is low energy, Philip. I'm not a pot smoker. I am not. I'm a once a week Delta 8 enjoyer. It's very planned. I have a schedule.
What do you want to talk about? Can I open Pokemon packs? No, I don't have any Pokemon packs to open. What's my opinion on the philosopher Arthur Schopenhauer? He's a great man. Absolutely. I have no idea what he ever said or did, but he was a great man.
Come on, guys. Let's go. What do you want to talk about now? Come on. This is a really cool and chill and positive.
Playing which game? He says that game. What game? It is not raining today. No, it's cloudy outside, but it is not raining.
The YouTube guy said, DSP is Asmon's bitch. Remember how you said you're joking when you asked for money? Well, you're not. You're desperate for that money. You would be rattling a cup outside if it wasn't for OIC and ICS. Whoa, Asmon update live?
Is it vest season?
I'm on it.
Yeah,
I'm on it.
Outside, I would wear
I'm
a vest.
on it.
Like, I don't wear
Hang
a vest
on,
out,
I'm on
actually,
this.
But this is vest weather for sure. It's cool enough outside to be wearing a vest.
If I'm baited, they're banned. Oh my God, Asmon is not talking about DSP right now. He's talking about... He's looking at Twitter randomly.
Stream, yes, for a $5,000 contribution,
Hassan,
I will provide you with video recordings of my workout. But I receive I require a $5,000 compensation for said content because you will then take that content and you will clip farm it for Oblivion. So I need financial compensation for that level of entertainment that you're going to get out of it.
Okay. Just waiting for this ends and then we'll go live and I'll see the update.
All right, fair enough. Well, guys, thank you for a great show. I hope that you enjoyed today's Level 1 podcast. There will be one more podcast this week. It will be this coming Thursday. We'll recap everything that has happened during the week, any more gaming news and the like. Thank you for watching, and I will see you Thursday. In the meantime, I hope you'll enjoy all of my gameplay of Mario, Call of Duty, and whatever else comes our way. See you then. Peace out.
Funny image. This is what Asmon's too busy doing. Asmon can't respond to DSP. He's looking up games like Furry Hitler. He can't respond to DSP. He's very busy right now. Come on.
Okay. Well, folks.
He's busy. Give him a break.
It's time for Mario action. I hope you're excited. But before that, I'm going to take a brief break to use the restroom. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to play you a few quick clips, and then I'm going to use the restroom. I'll come right back.
I think
it won't
so
be a
too.
long break. It'll be a shorter break.
Some said there didn't need to be a sequel, but I disagree. I think there was a lot of areas that could have been expanded on that was in the original, and I think 2 really has the opportunity. I haven't played it yet, but I really hope it explores those other areas that the first game didn't quite get to.
Just got to use the bathroom. And then it's Mario for about an hour. Then we're going to take my real break of the stream.
Oh, that's a real break.
We'll have gameplay all the way till 4 p.m. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you for the early support. I appreciate it. Let's hit the goal today for Mario. I know
Please.
We're just bringing back Mario for the first time in a month. I hope that you guys will stick around to enjoy it. But here, enjoy some highlight clips briefly.
Okay, we're going live.
Okay.
Oh, favorite NHL team is Pittsburgh Penguins, sir. Pittsburgh Penguins. And that is because first hockey game I ever went to, I was about 7 or 8, and it was the Washington Capitals playing the Pittsburgh Penguins, and I liked animals, and I thought they were cool. That's the end of the story. But I stayed with it since then. All right, fast forwarding to when he comes back. He's on a long break. Remember, this is not an official break. Jesus Christ, how long is he gone? right, here we go. He's back.
Wow, how many people left?
A lot of people
Wow,
because you were gone for 15 minutes.
Shouldn't have left. I'll tell you why, because I have an interesting news.
Here we go. Breaking news.
I have an Asmongold update.
Here we go.
Yes, I do.
I'll timestamp it.
Update that just
First
happened.
20 minutes are good. Everything else sucks.
He actually messaged me back while I was streaming. And he says, yes, we could do Monday. And I said, all right, let's do it. We'll do Monday.
Monday it is.
So, Monday, November 24th, on the Level 1 podcast, also co-streamed on his stream, it'll be me and Asmongold. This coming Monday.
I'm writing Meerkat
so there
right
you
now.
Go. We've locked it in.
It's a
At least
date.
That's what he said. So there you have it. Okay?
It's a date.
Cool. Now we can get excited for it.
It was
Instead of
originally
it just
Wings
being
Date.
rushed, 'cause
That'll
I'll
be moved
honest,
off.
If it just happened willy-nilly, it would be rough.
Sorry, Wings. I got other plans, Jordy. Me and Zach are hanging out. Get out of here.
And then, you wouldn't have a lot of people so excited for it. I'd rather have it be an event.
Later, Jordy.
So there you go.
Hope you didn't buy prom tickets because you won't be needing them. I'm going with Zach.
It's the Zach attack.
Fair enough. Who goes fishing with a suit on? Oh, you're talking about the clip.
I just sent a message to Meerkat. That was our plan for today, actually, but then we got cucked. So maybe Monday we'll do that too. I'm asking him. I'll give you updates.
I was like, what? Jasper Kitty's right here, climbing
That
all
was
over
our
the
plan
chair.
for today, but
Choking on cum from Five Guys.
What are we going to talk about? Probably politics. We'll probably talk. To be frank with you, I would much rather talk about anything else but the tractor drama. But all he's going to want to talk about is the tractor drama.
that's the only thing interesting about you, sir.
Just to be honest, like, I much rather talk about any other topic that could be. But all he's going to want to say is, what about this thing the detractors say? What about that thing the detractors say?
No. What about that clip I saw of you? And what about the other clip that I saw of you that was unedited?
So, what's up, King Michael? How you doing?
That's
All right,
two, by
Let
the
me
way.
get set up for Mario, okay? Give me a sec. Let me swap over to the Switch 2. Okay.
Yeah, talk classic WoW. That'd be funny. So for the Horde, am I right? What's that whole thing about? Where do you stand on the whole Horde thing? Are you for the Horde, as they say, Zach? I was always the Horde. I only played for like 3 months, though.
Gonna need help with mods today. This idiot is coming back constantly, and I can't keep moderating him. It's too obnoxious. If I can get a mod here. I'll see you tonight, Jade. Sounds good.
See you tonight, Jade.
Yeah, shotgun and sniper tonight. Maybe I want to do melee because we just unlocked the melee class in Call of Duty, so I want to do that. But maybe we'll do shotties and
I
we'll do
chose.
some fun stuff.
I was
tonight.
a rogue because I think they were hottest. I can't remember. I'll show you who I can't. I mean, I tried to find my account and I couldn't find it. I really tried to find it, but I don't have it anymore. I couldn't even log in. It was a long time ago. But I was like this. Hold on.
So fucking obnoxious. Here he is. Yeah.
Why won't you find? Oh yeah, I'm playing Last of Us on Kick. The first stream of Last of Us will be on YouTube and Kick, and then it'll move exclusively to Kick. I can't remember exactly. I didn't
Talk
sell
about
my
how bad
account.
video
though.
games have gotten over the years with Asmon. His opinion is great. I would like nothing more than to talk about that. Seriously. Like I said, I'm so tired of the detractor bullshit.
Yeah.
But all he's going to want to do is ask those questions. That's the whole idea, is that
He doesn't
all the
want to do it,
nonsense
does
that
he?
sees in these fucking detractor videos that I'm going to tell him the true story behind all of it.
He does not want to do it, does he? At all. He really doesn't want to do it.
Yeah. All right, lights are off.
He really doesn't want to do it.
Someone took the buck talking about nonsense like it's gibberish, so thanks for a buck.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It was probably, why do you bake so much? It's like that's nonsense gibberish. Last of Us stream will be Thursday or Friday closure. No promises yet, but it'll be Thursday or Friday, I promise. Before pre-stream, or before that being said, probably. Something like that. I'm not sure exactly. I'll let you know tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll do a normal pre-stream, so.
Okay, let's get started with Mario. I honestly don't remember where on earth we are at with the game.
It's gonna now we enter the week of talking about Asmongold coming on Monday, guys. So tomorrow's gonna be all about, well, I guess he might talk about that. I don't even care though. I'm not really worried about it. I guess we'll see on Monday though. I mean, he might ask about that.
Thank you, Spike Vincent. Yes, if you could please help me moderate. That idiot has already come back with 20 accounts. I banned him. He keeps coming back. And
he says DSP Res best friend. I don't get that. But he says, whine more about it, tough guy. Keep that same energy in public when you're not hiding in your gated community. Be that tough guy in public and watch what happens. This guy is insane.
I want to play Mario. I don't
this guy is dedicated.
Moderate today, you know. I actually want to be a streamer.
Like he has like 1,000 accounts. He does not stop. Okay, going live. Whoopah! $41 for Mario. Lawful evil.
How am I supposed to do this?
Oh, let's see him fail. Please fail quickly. Oh, he almost got hit there. Come on! Get him, Goombas! Get him! Get him!
I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. How do I do it fast enough?
Wah, wah, wah. Couldn't do it. Come on, come on, come on! Oh! So close. We'll get there. All right, 1 minute.
We did this before.
Oh, he's gonna get a coin there, isn't he? Fall off, fall off. Come on, come on.
I'm really confused.
Yeah, this game is very confusing. It's for adults only. 18 plus. You know that. Yeah, why don't they make a movie out of this? I want to see a movie like this.
That's
Okay,
right,
now,
just
hang on. Now
I don't know what to do next.
Okay, hang on. We'll figure this out together. Okay, get there. Picking up the star bits. Okay, get these music notes. Okay, not quite sure what I need these for. Probably something stupid.
Uh-oh, where'd he go now, Philip?
I didn't realize it was just a one-up. Well,
where do you go now, Philip?
Moms who shut up aren't helping. I don't know. This guy's still spamming and no one's stopping him, so I'm sorry, guys. I tried.
All right, my friends, that'll do it. I gotta go, unfortunately. I will see you tomorrow for another one of the shows. We'll run it back. We got the recap. We got the pre-stream. You're all legends. Thanks for hanging out. Big ups Nick SF, by the way. He's too lazy to move his TV or even buy a monitor. You know what I'm saying? Big ups, everybody. See you tomorrow. Bye.